Hey everyone, how's it going? How is everyone doing today? So you may notice that I have some glasses on. Not my normal glasses, a little different type of glasses. So yeah, it's just really bright out. So it has nothing to do with how it looks. It has everything to do with not wanting to look at the sun. So just how it is today. A little yeah, yesterday was a little rough for me. I slept for like most of the day. Just wasn't feeling good. Just had a really bad headache. And then today there is like remnants of it, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to keep that down as much as possible. So I have these just to help, to assist. That's it. That's why, if you're wondering. So today's agenda, we're going to be doing, I think I'm going to start off with a raid. After my raid, I'll probably knock out my dailies. After my dailies, I'll probably do my mod work, and then we'll jump into roster reviews. So if you guys want to get on the wheel for the free roster reviews, I'll be doing maybe 2 of them today. 2 roles for free roster reviews. So if you want to get that, then just join my Discord, submit for in number 2, and then you can be on my roster reviews. Other than that, yeah, that's the little Planner for today. Hey, good morning, DCU. How are you doing today? How did your Grand Arena go? Do you have a smashing success? Alright, let's see what events do we have? Yeah, the Places of Power. How have you guys been liking the assault battle guides I've been doing? Been getting some pretty good feedback from them. Like players seem to enjoy them. Outside having some dinner, nice. I'm inside, I just had some breakfast. Nice. The Pope of Pineapples. That is a name, dude. That is a name. So you got first win in Erodium. Nice. Just small victories, dude. Small victories. Just gotta keep it going. I will say that probably I wouldn't rely. Oh, so they've helped you personally? That's good. Nice. Well, I'm happy to help. I have been getting, I do like when people comment saying that it helped them or they were able to do it, because when I first decided to make them, I was like, everyone knows how to beat these. I was like, everyone knows. And then someone was like, make an Inquisitor guide for the assault battle using Riva. And I was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The dumbest thing I've ever heard. I was like, you can probably throw it on auto and win. I'm pretty sure I at some point I throw it on auto, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I played it out. Hey Sacha. Oh, I'm happy to help, but I was like, everyone knows these things. So after people were like, thank you, you helped me, and it was the Inquisitor one with Riva, I was like, my god. My god, I need to make some more guides on this. if the Riva one can help people, then I need to get busy. So that's what I did. Started getting busy. So I don't know which ones. I did both the honestly, this one took a long time to do. because I had to play it twice. And the first order one is really slow, so it took forever to make this guide. So I think I have, out of the guides left, I have, what do I have left? I did Inquisitors, Rebels. I have to do the Rebel one. I'm gonna do the night. I need to do the Night Sister one. Hey, good morning, Music. How are you? Yeah. So I need to do the Night Sister one, but I can't beat it. So I'm probably gonna make a guide on how to CT2 it with Phoenix, or maybe I'll just wait until I can beat it with Night Sisters, and then I'll do the Phoenix one, and then maybe I'll do the Phoenix one and the Night Sister one at the same time. Music. No, I'm not an agent. I'm what you would call someone who has... I explained it in the beginning, but you weren't here, Music. You weren't here in the beginning, so I'll explain it again for you. Yesterday I get ocular migraines, and what it is I don't know why, but I get migraines, and then it starts like in my eyes, or like the signs are in my eyes, and I start seeing like spots, and then I just get like really bad headaches all day. So yesterday I got one pretty much right after I streamed, and I stayed in bed for like 18-ish hours. So no, it's fine. So I stayed in bed, like literally slept. I don't know how much I slept, but it was like literally all day. I slept the vast majority of yesterday, and then all the way until this morning. And so bright lights can trigger it, so I wear sunglasses. Can you get reviewed? Zion, I did your review, buddy. Did you not see it? You can submit for another one, but I just did yours. Like, did you watch it? Here, it's probably in here. Yeah, here, Zion, I reviewed you here July 26th. So if you go here, Zion, and Captain in my notifications, right here, Zion, just reviewed. If you've seen it already, then you wanted another one for whatever reason. Yeah, but it's on. I'm hit you up on Discord, Zion. The wheel graced you, Zion. It graced you, and your review is there waiting for you right here. So if you want to go watch it, let me know, or go watch it, come back, hit me with what you got, questions or anything like that for this one. But right here, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth one from the top on reviews. If you want to, you can submit for like a GAC review or something. But yeah, you're here. If after you watch your review and you're like, I want another review, you're welcome to submit for another one. It's up to you, but you may want to wait. All right, so yeah, so I do get like headaches and stuff. So here I am with sunglasses inside, but there's a window like right here. I think I've told you. See how like bright my hand is? So that's what I'm looking at. That's like what's on my face right here. I should wear a hat, but but that's why I wear sunglasses, is because in the mornings it's like the sun's right here. So I just want to keep myself as comfortable as possible. And these, believe it or not, these aren't that. They're prescription. So these are prescription glasses. So they're just as useful as my normal glasses. They're just, tinted for my pleasure. Dakota Honecker, how are you doing, dude? How's your GAC going? You've been GACking it up? How's the streets? You've been hitting them? Hitting the streets hard? What is it today? Today is the 28th? So you're probably on Easy Street right now, right? You're just enjoying the end, getting ready for probably training next week, just coasting it out at the end of the month, getting ready for the grind of next month. Cheers to you, buddy. Good luck out there. You're in the championship round, or the championship? You just camped out? You're just turtling? Championship round. Nice, congrats. You have 8 joins left. Did I win my GAC? DCU? You want to know? You would like to know the results of yesterday's? So yesterday, this guy, because they're, believe it or not, looking at my, because I looked at yesterday and I was like, after I used Star Killer to beat Ray, I was like, if I would have used Ray to beat Malgus, then I could have used Jabba to beat this. But the problem was, all hands training is at the end of August. What? You guys don't do it every month? Disgusting. How are you guys gonna be trained? Hey, E-Man, how's it going? Yeah, we did monthly ones. My state wasn't too big, so it wasn't like too prohibitive. So looking at my what I could have done, but the thing is, when I scouted this guy, I had no idea what was on the back. I just had 0 ideas, because like no one had gotten to the back wall here before. But luckily, this guy looked at my fleets and noped out. He was just like, no, I can't do it, because he threw down FU fleets. He threw down FU fleets, and I said FU to those FU fleets, and I think he didn't think he could clear enough to beat my score, because he didn't feel confident, so he just stopped. Oh, 4th district? Yeah, we're a little different over there, Dakota Honecker. Just a little different. Because we never have district training. But it's too big. Like, we're too big. I don't know. Everyone's a little different. Maybe they decided to start doing district training because you young bucks just can't make it happen, and they just had to micromanage you guys a little more. No, I do know that. I think it probably is because of the what do you call it, the rift miss stuff, rift miss happening, and then just the difficulties of all, or maybe that's just how your sector is. I don't know, but I totally get it. It's a different world. It's a different world. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. All right, man, I have a good amount of crystals still. I've been doing 6 refreshes for normal energy, and I keep climbing in crystals. I keep climbing. Fleets OP, yeah. That's why I went hard on fleets. Won me the match. So yeah, that was pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. All right, so what can you do with 80,000 channel points? If you want, I could make a $100,000 channel point thing. I don't know what I would do with it. Oh, micromanaging OIC. Is it a warrant officer, or is it like a captain? Because I think warrant officer, I could understand where a warrant officer would be like, let me show you the ways. But a captain doing it, it's like, what are you going to teach me, dude? What are you going to teach me? Summon the doggo. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should do over-unders. Maybe over-unders. But I don't know. That would be pretty hard to do, because I'm always doing so well that the overs would just have even more channel points, and then we would be in the same predicament because you guys would just be over so much. A priority roster review for 100K? Nah. No. I don't want to get into what do you call it? I don't want to get into channel points for roster reviews. But I will. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, but nah, I don't think I want to get into the whole, because then we have YouTube, and then it would be like only Twitch. So no, I don't want to do that. So maybe something fun. I think over-unders are pretty fun. So you guys can lose all your channel points by over-unders. Unless you go for the overs, then you know you'll just keep climbing. Multiply them by double every time. 100k roster. No, I don't. Like I said, I'm not gonna do anything with the reviews and stuff for that. Let's see. I've decided. I've laid the hammer down. There is one lord here for free roster reviews, and that's the wheel. The wheel is your lord and savior. It makes you or it breaks you. You get broke on the wheel, or the wheel elevates you, and that's it. That's the only way. You want a free roster review? You jump on the wheel, and then may the odds be ever in your favor. That's our Lord and Savior, the wheel. All right. Yeah, Captain. Yeah, he's sleeping right now. He just had his walk this morning, so it was a little hot out. So he had a good little walk out, and then now he's relaxing, chillaxing. All right, now what am I gonna do first? I hate this raid. Who else hates this raid? Because this guy hates it. I really despise it. 10 out of 10. Would not raid again. I absolutely hate doing it. Oh, man. Not a fan. Let's see. Raid. Shadow Legends. Alright, what do I want to do first? I guess this one. Whose mods do I want to mess with? Yeah, the Claw. Hey JP, how's it going? You have been chosen. Yeah, the Claw is great. All right, let's assign some mod layouts. Endor. I told you guys when Endor was happening. I was like, this is peak. I told you guys, I was like, this is the peak. This is the end all be all of for rating. And you guys were like, whack. Captain Amazing, you're smoking La Crack. And I was like, I'm not smoking La Crack. I'm smoking the good shit, because 100% that raid was the best of times. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. We had motion sickness, but it was amazing. You can auto it for good points. You can play it manually really easy. You can do it like crazy fast. There was very minimal RNG for it. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Yeah, of course, if you want to like max it, you had to change mods and everything, but it was like 3 characters, and you could get max with like 2 characters, or even 1 if you had Leia. So it was good. It's not, the raid itself wasn't amazing, right? It wasn't that, oh, that raid is so good. So good. It's not. It wasn't good. It was just the entire thing around the raid was excellent. Excellent. Full points with B. He said B with an exclamation mark. B1. I don't know what you mean. You use B1 to get full points. Music. B1 just like melts. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. B1 literally melts. Literally and. You can send it to me? Yeah, go ahead. Show me what you got. You recorded it? Did you voice it over? Did you voice it over with your, if you did voice it over, what language did you choose to voice it over in? I know you German guys like to make guides in German for other Germans and then leave us American, or not American, English speaking people out of it. But I get it. I didn't ignore the chat. I'm like talking straight to you guys. Straight to you guys. I will say I'm not using any sound today. No sound. Again, because I don't want a headache. I don't want to overstimulate this right here. I'm drinking some coffee. Coffee is good for headaches. Caffeine is. It stimulates the cells. All right, let's see. Let's start this RNG fest. Get it rolling. Let's kill you. Sure. Why not? They didn't die. They didn't die. Why? Why? I've got to read first? You sent it? What do you mean? I didn't get anything, music. I don't see nothing. I don't see anything. A PM? Oh, there you go. You didn't say you sent a DM. You sent a DM, that's way different. You're like, you don't read chat. You don't read chat. You accused me of something, which was that I didn't read the chat. And then, lo and behold, it's not even in chat. You sent a direct message. I've never felt so accosted in my life. You accused me of the crime of ignoring the chat. And here we are. Here we are. The truth comes out, music. The truth comes out. Wasn't even in the chat. It's unfortunate. Alright, so you just posted in chat. Thank you. I'm too busy concentrating on this really crappy raid. Did I see the B1 hack? No, I didn't see it. Alright, so B1 battle droid trick. Oh, there you go. Iceman got it for me. Alright, so you take the normal separate system and time B1 so that it is his turn on the first jump to the space station. Assign a speed set if necessary. Use your SOKR loadout. Then you just always jump to the space station and back every time returning to the ground. B1 stacks increase. When these are at 1,000, he simply mows down all the... Oh. Do I want to do this? Do I want to take advantage of a hack? Worked perfectly. Let's see. Let's see. For science. For science. Who do I want to take out here? You, I guess. Can send you the screenshots. All right. Let me it's okay. Music. I'm a screen. So always return back. Let's go a speed set. I don't need to do SOKRs because I have them equipped on someone else. I think I'm going to go with who? Who has a fast set? Go with... Let's take your loadout. And go to La Raid and assign that. Okay. Alright, so her loadout is assigned. And give you Commander Sokotano's. So 332, that should be fine. So what do you mean always his turn when you jump to this, just because he has to be the fastest? I'll see. Let's try it out. I just gave him a really fast set. We'll see how it goes. And then maybe that'll give me the ability to do it at this one. Let's see. See how it goes. All right. Let's see if my, so he is the fastest, so whatever. Do that. Let's do this. Let's kill you. If I could even survive long enough for this to make it work. If I could even get to the spaceship. Do that. So far, this is looking really not great for me. Not your fault, music. If anything, it's my fault. Don't panic. I'm not panicked. I'm just saying that my team's luster is lacking. I'm sure it'd be great with like Sidious or something. I don't know. Yeah, mow him down. Mow him down, Droidica. Let's extort you. We got your nudes. You're extorted. Now I gotta jump through another one of these. Some more La Hoops. Do that. Alright. Hold off on that until after he does his dispels. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yep, didn't make it. What level did you do this? Music. Did you do it at 12 or the 900? Yeah, because I'm trying at 12. Maybe I just have to 1200 or 1.2 million. Use magma instead of newt, you think so? I can try that. Whatever. I wish my dude was doing more damage. Yeah, sure. See how annoying that is? When this dude had like 1 life, and then they're just like, here, 2 of us are gonna attack, and now he's at full life. Yep, no. Incredibly annoying. Really not. I'm honestly, I hate this raid. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. The raid is overtuned? Yeah, it is. It is. It is overtuned. The tuning on it is cranked all the way up. All the way up. Unnecessary. Unnecessary amount of tuning. How is this compared to the raid before? The raid before wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. It looked like crap. No one liked it, right? No one liked it. But the rewards were excellent. The time to complete the raid was very minimal. The RNG was very minimal. Being able to do that, very good. All right, let me read all this chat because you guys are like chatting up a storm right now. So magma makes it so that your B1 won't be targeted. Okay, I can dig it. Can you dig it? Because I can. I absolutely can. See that? Look at that BS. All right. The quick modifier is terrible. Yeah. I don't even look at the modifiers, honestly. I just blame RNG and then lose and then move on. I hate this raid. I hate it. Maybe I should, I don't know. There you go. Slowly whittling these guys down. Offense up is super nice on him. Yeah, there you go. Whenever he gets offense up, he just like does such a good job. Yeah, Droidica. There you go. How dare you? How dare you? I'm assuming once B1 gets like tons of stacks, it just like B1 died. And he's gone. Maybe I don't have the juice to do it. You can, Zion. You just have to make your IG faster than your executor so that you can stun the bomber and then you all in on him. Is it easy? I've never done it. But I think the RNG is fine with it, but you have to clock your speeds a certain way. And if you clock your speeds a certain way, then yes, then it can, it's relatively easy. But you just have to have the speed right. But if your speed ain't right, then probably not. Because that's the executor is all about turn order. All about the turn order. If you got the turn order right, it'll treat you right. You got the turn order wrong, it'll treat you wrong. It's like a respect thing. You gotta show respect by having your turn order right. It's the one chip that matters probably the most on turn order. It's 100%. What? I don't know if I want to like keep trying this a million times just to get the right RNG for RNGesus to grace me with his blessing. I don't know. Send me some screenshots. Screenshots of what? Is there anything I'm doing that you did differently? Did you have like a different lineup? Did you have... Because it just seems like they whittled down my B1 faster than I can cut through them. Because when they hit me with, what do you call it, with that true damage on everyone and the B1 takes damage, there doesn't seem like there's much I can do here about that. I don't think a relic droidica is a big deal. Your droidica isn't relicked. So what team did you use? I'll try it at the 900 level. If I can consistently get max with 900 level with this. So I don't have the Zeta on B2 as well. So maybe that's a factor. Because I don't have his Zeta. So maybe if I had a Zeta, he would have more turn meter. And then that would be the thing, but I don't have the Zeta on B2. Which could absolutely be a factor in why this isn't working at that level. But right now I can't spare a Zeta on him. I cannot. Honestly, I don't even have one right now, but my Zetas are gonna go towards JMK. He has 4 right now. And then after that it's going to go to... Who's it gonna go to? It's gonna go to the Jedi. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for 2.5 years. 2.5 years is how long my account is. 2.5 years old. My account was created in 2018. I just took like a really long break. I hate when they do that. Magna Guard, bro. Do your job. Do your job, bro. Yeah. Probably does make sense. Alright, let's return back. This one, right? Return to battle. This one, right? This one? View grand battle. Okay. 43. So I just have to like keep doing this. I just have to do this for like an hour or something. Are you kidding me? Enjoy my engaging. He's only at 85. Such engaging content. Man. So while I do this, how are you guys doing? Oh man. I'm just gonna do this forever. I'm never gonna stop. This is my life. This is my life. I am the B1 droid. 1,000 stacks. I'm taking it to the moon, music. I'm taking it to the moon. I'm taking it to the moon. Because I'm in outer space, you know what I mean? Like, the moon is probably like right over there. Just a little to the left. So I'm going to take it to the moon. I'm going to take it to the moon. I'm going to do it. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. So how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I'm just clicking this button. This is my life now. This is my life now. Look at me, exploiting Star Wars Galaxy heroes. How many stacks? 241? Honestly, this isn't taking that long. Yeah, this is peak content. This is honestly peak content. It doesn't get better than this. It doesn't get better than this. How many stacks do I need to be able to beat with these? I don't know. We're going to find out, Rabid Gunter. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. I think this is done on purpose because they knew that B1 doesn't have the juice to hang out for the entirety of the rounds. So they're like, we have to do it like this. Fast forward. Yeah, if you guys want to, just click forward. If you in the future YouTube land, if you're watching this right now as a recording, just fast forward. Just fast forward until the end of it so that you don't have to watch this. Avert your eyes if you don't want to see me exploiting Star Wars Galaxy heroes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I'm in the shorts business anymore, music. I haven't made a short in a very long time. In a very, very long time. I just don't know if they're worth doing, to be honest. Maul. Darth Maul? Put some respect on his name, Slasher. It's Darth Maul. Some respect on his name. So, tip, without having to read kits, if it's the sideways arrow on the commander, use the middle space button to remove the bonus turn from them. The Pope of Pineapples, I'm never going to look at that, to be completely honest with you. I never will. I never will. I'm just going to lose and blame RNG. I'm just going to be like, what is going on here? What is going on here? Yeah. Well, I'm fine. I'm going to make a short right now. I'm going to make a short right now. Right now, I'm going to make a short. Hey, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes players. Are you having trouble with this new raid? Do you have a B1? Do you have a way to click 2 buttons? If you have those things, then all you have to do is use B1 and continue to return to and from space with a really fast B1 for some reason. Then you can exploit this raid and get max points by increasing his stacks to the moon. There you go. That's my short. I'm gonna post it. Yeah. You just I'm gonna have to find it. 2.7 millions. Does it? Cinema. I know. Perfect, right? Perfect. Perfection. One take. It only took one take to create that masterpiece of a short. I'm glad we were all able to sit here and enjoy it together. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I should watch Harry Potter. I do love that series. The good thing is it makes this more reliable for me. So I'm 100% I'm gonna use this. I would like to put a Zeta on B2. It's on my list of things to do. It really is. Getting motion sickness. Sorry, music. Avert your eyes, music. Avert your eyes. Surely 700 is enough. First of all, Satya, don't call me Shirley. Second of all, I said I'm taking this to the moon. Alright. The season end episode did not feel at all like a conclusion. Oh, I did not watch. If you guys are talking about, what are you guys talking about? If you guys are talking about the Acolyte right now, we're not going to talk about the Acolyte. I haven't seen it yet. I watched the first few episodes and I haven't had the will to watch the rest of it yet, but I will. Right now we've been watching the House of Dragon stuff. So I still haven't watched the latest episode for the House of Dragon. Maybe if I don't go to the movies tonight, I'll watch it, but which I'm probably not, because I have a new chair, so a new computer chair, so I have to take apart this one, and then I have to like cut up a rug so that the trash people will take it, because I live in Japan and they're really weird with their trash. So that's what I'm going to do today. So maybe you're talking about that strategy. What strategy? Oh, Iceman asked for my final thoughts on the Acolyte. My final thoughts on the Acolyte are I haven't seen it yet, so I don't have my final thoughts yet. Hiding bodies? What do you mean? What do you mean hiding bodies? Oh, because I'm cutting up a rug? Yeah. Yep. So I gotta throw away a huge area rug. But Japan is very like strict with their trash, so everything has to fit into clear bags. So I have to, because they're really big on making sure that everything's done in the correctly, I guess. I don't know. Cut up a rug. Maybe I'll do that at the same time. Maybe I'll go dancing while cutting a rug. It may be dangerous, but I could possibly do both at the same time. What triggers this? I don't know. I don't know what triggers this. But apparently joining, I could see where joining and exiting something, for some reason, triggers a stack of B1. I don't know. Is there a limit on how many stacks you can have? And dare I say, should we reach that limit? Do we dare to dream? Do we dare to dream? To the moon. The moon is right over here, so it's not that far. We just have to get these ships, turn a little that way, and then go. And then boom, we're at the moon. Music. I said to the moon. To the moon. Probably integer limit. Probably, honestly. Probably. There's gonna be someone. There's gonna be some poor soul who's gonna spend hours and hours doing this. I promise you. Okay, out of 1,000. So let's do this. Massive damage. All right, let's see how this goes. Ultimate power. Yes. Yes. Yep. All right. So here, 1,000 stacks. We're at 1,000 stacks. Boom. Yeah. Yes. What is that damage? It's 1,000 stacks of B1, man. Can you face the legions? Can you face the legions of B1? Can you handle 1,000 B1s raining hellfire down on you? Can you handle that? Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes. Thousands of B1s just raining hellfire down. Ah. Ultimate power. 100%. I'm gonna do this from now on until they patch it. 100%. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Thanks, Musique. You're the best. You're the best. Oh, legions of B1s. It's so ironic because B1 won the battle, but then here he is failing. Way to carry the team. I'm gonna go ahead and submit that. Excellent. Yeah, I probably need the yeah, and they're only gonna give us one instance. So even though we've missed out probably on like 10 zetas, they're gonna give us one extra zeta. Isn't this excellent? That was excellent. Alright, so what do I do for this? Flex a squad. Do I go with Qui-Gon? I don't think so. I think I do this. Alright. Let's assign some loadouts. Well, once my short goes viral, because I gotta like clip 2 of me just like raining hellfire down at the end. Yeah, it's gonna be excellent. Let's give you Ray mods, sure. So I'm sure it like if the damage is too high, it doesn't show it usually, sadly. All right, you're gonna get SOKR mods so that you can take the most turns. What a slow MFer. Just absolutely crawling. Yoda, whoops. Yoda, I'll give you Starkiller mods. Shock. I'll give you Grand Inquisitor mods. Plo Koon. You shall have Riva mods? Maybe. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, let's see how this goes. This one isn't going to be nearly as fun. Not nearly as fun. Alright, so my parents are calling. Give me a second. Be right back, guys. Hey, let me put you on speaker. Hey guys. You guys want to say hi to the stream?
Hi.
This is my parents. Just doing.
How's everyone doing?
Can you guys hear them? They
No,
said.
we can't.
They said. Well, I know you guys
Hey,
can.
hi,
They're in
California.
their chat. They're saying hi from California. Hello.
I'll say hello to everyone.
Will do. Hold on. All right. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Had to talk to my parents. My sister, I guess, got a new house and they were doing some housewarming, and I haven't called them, so they called me. Alright, so, alright, let's see. I don't even know what to do here. I know I don't want to... Yeah, so I'm just waiting until he uses his ability, and then I'll pump out some... There you go. Now I can do some potency up. I do think it's what, like RNG based, right? I'll do that. Get offense up. Spread some that. Pump some turn meter in my veins. And then now I can do this. Spread some potency up some more. This does an assist, I think. So here, let's assist you. Boom, boom. Let's do that. Alright, let's do this. There you go. Wolf, how's it going? How fast is your kit? I just take a turn, or my kit's like really fast. Or I have Star Killer mods on them, so I don't have slow mods that are really good, if that makes sense. So I try to have as much offense as I can. Don't. Okay, there you go. Woo! Oh, that went really well. Look at that. Look at that. That was pretty lucky. Let's do this. Oh, that's not a good sign at all, E-Man. Well, it's not my mods are amazing or anything. It's just I just don't have bad, how do I say this? I don't have mods that are good but also bad at the same time. And there you go. This has been going really well, actually. Good timing. This call to assist? I don't think so. Just heals. Yeah. So I would like to. I get what you're saying, Wolf, and I think I heard you say it before, but I just don't have the... I don't have like a bunch of... It's not just speed that I chase, but there is a ton of stuff I need. It's not just I get what you're saying. I get it. Okay. Oh man, what a butthole. It was almost the perfect round. There you go. That's okay. I have a need, Wolf. I have a need for speed. And the thing is, my account doesn't have the age that like your account has, if that makes sense. It doesn't have the age of it. So like, yeah, I build a blend of stats and everything, but I just don't have the depth or the time played that you have to where I could do that, if that makes sense. Like I have to build sets for a ton of different... Oh man, what a butthole. That should still be fine. And I would love to. I would love to have the depth to be able to like, oh, I'm just gonna build, you know, secondary stat things, or I'm gonna save that. But I just don't have the... let's do this. Not yet. Dispel. Dispel. Or anyone have potency up? I don't think so. Look at understand what you're saying, Wolf, and I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. But I get you. I get what you're saying. But when you're looking at like a 2-year-old account or a 2.5-year-old account compared to a, did he just dodge that? He did, right? What a butthole. How do you miss a Droidica? I feel like this one got off the rails. Like they must have dispelled or something and I didn't even notice. But yeah, but like if you look at the just the age of an account and the mods it needs compared to like an account that is very, very old, like you can have the depth to do whatever you want or farm whatever you want, but my mods are not there. So I still have a ton of characters that need good speed, and it's like because essentially I've had the mod or I've been able to farm decent mods for like 8 months. So you're telling like someone who has like 8 months worth of development in my account. Oh man, what a butthole. 8 months of mod building to like not focus on speed. And it's like, yeah, I would love to not, or I would love to be able to not focus on speed and have like a depth of a bunch of other stuff in my account, but like I just don't have that right now. But this one's going somewhat fine as long as they survive. This should be okay. Do this. This should theoretically, I don't want to jinx it, but theoretically I think this should be a max score round. Hopefully. There you go, 1.2. So, I'll say this. I'm not at the point, right? I don't make guides for people who are like at 8 million or who have been playing the game for like 7-8 years. And I understand at like the very end game when you have everything, speed isn't everything. Like it really isn't. It's counters, and there's a bunch of other characters that just want secondary stats that just aren't speed, and you want like you probably do want a blend of it. But that's not where my account is, you know? Like that's nowhere near where my account is. And if I started chasing secondary stats, like I have 4 or 5 GLs now, 5 GLs. I don't have all the GLs. I don't have all the teams. I don't have all the characters. I don't have my Maul. I don't have Bad Batch. I don't have Stop. I don't have the Quadme team. I don't have Bo-Katan Mandalore. I don't have the Seer Junda team. I don't have a ton of things. So I'm still building all I don't have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, Leia, Lord Vader, C, Kiadi-Mundi, like Afra, Jar Jar Binks, Bo-Katan. Like I don't have a lot of these things. Speed for my account is absolutely important. Like it really is. And do I farm mats? Yeah, I do. So I'm still building, right? I'm still building, and maybe when I'm in endgame, I'll throw a caveat on there like, hey, this is what you should do at endgame. But I'm not in endgame. I'm in late games, and late game is different than endgame. I don't have the bandwidth to just like farm like maybe good mods, maybe crap mods. Maybe I can find a home for these like subpar mods. I really don't. So that's not what I do or what I would advocate or what I'm all about. So I do want, and again, like maybe at the tippy top of the game when you have everything, life's a little different. But I need more. I need more. Even what I have right now is not enough. So if I had, hey, S Storm. So, but I do farm mats Omega. You just have to look at my guides and it'll show you what I do. But do I even have a set for B1? I don't think I do. Oh, I do right here. Cool. So I'm just not there yet. I'm not there. So everyone's a little different where they are in the game. I would say most people are probably closer to where I am. And I just don't have the bandwidth to build like a bunch of really slow mods, because it would just cause it would not be a benefit to my account overall to be chasing like a bunch of secondary stats. And I understand the thought process, and I do know I have heard of a lot of like the end game players say like, hey, this is what I do, and I farm just like not speed in particular. They're just like they chase like secondary stats, and hey, that's their prerogative. That's what they do. It's just not what I'm all about. And I personally, from what I see and what I can advocate for where I am in the game, I can't recommend that, because a lot of times like speed is king and I don't have the depth. And again, it's like if you've been playing this game because if you look at accounts that just like have been playing for forever, right? And they have all these these mods. Like if you've been playing this game for 7 or 8 years, your mod depth is going to be pretty heavy, even if you don't like do mod refreshes or anything like that, just by purely the nature of how long you've been playing this game. So when you do that, then you're just in a different game than other people. You're just like living a whole different type of life than what the average player is, and what I'm playing, even at endgame. Even though it may not seem like a big difference of where I am in Kyber 2 and where players are in like Kyber 1, it's like leagues different. I'm nowhere near what these guys are in the top of Kyber 1 and the depth that they have in their account, or the mod depth. So what score did I end up getting? I'll go over that in a second, Slasher, once I'm done remodding this account. What was this? Shakti? Shock. I don't know why I have these like in 2 separate areas. I probably should. Oh, this is Luminara. Whoops. So, yeah. What the hell? Why is this Luminara set on Padme? Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna mess with that later. Shock to you. This is what I hate about this. And why I think about getting hot utils. Like hot utils would make this so much easier, right? Like absolutely easier. Should probably do it. Actually, the trooper. I just want to do this right now, because if I don't do it right now, 100% I'm gonna forget, and then I'll lock it in. I'll lock it in for like GAC or TW or something, and I'm gonna be like, why does my character suck? And I wouldn't even know. Yeah. But yesterday was a pretty good Grand Arena. I think if I could have, if I would have known what was on their back, because like the guy's opponents just did not do well against him. Like last week, his opponents, like he just like decimated them. They didn't even get to like his back wall or anything. Everything was under like, everything was sub 1000 score. So I had no frame of reference on what was in their back wall. Like absolutely none. So I had to take some guesses, and then I 100% just wasn't ready for their back wall, and that caused me to not get the full clear, which is pretty rare for me. I think I pulled some mods off of, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to redo these because I think I stole some mods off of them for her. I'm gonna have to redo their mod sets. Redoing. I really don't care about those characters though. They can stay unmodded. I don't care. I really don't use them. Well, I use Plo Koon. I'll redo his mod set soon, but I'll do that off stream. That's no big deal. Master Yoda. All right, pretty soon we're gonna work some mods right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's do our dailies. We'll do our mods. Oh man, I didn't even timestamp. All right. 0500. Man, that would have been. I'll have to do these later. Raid talking and raid. Then we have. Man, it's already been a good amount of time. Dailies, mod work. Cool. Alright, let's just knock this stuff out. How much? How many tickets do I have? 60? Alright, should be enough. So what are you guys farming right now? Like, what are you guys after? What's your goal here? Like, are you all going for the Quadme Jedi right now? Are you finishing up your Gungans? You farming some side stuff that aren't raid specific? Yeah, what are you guys farming? Waiting for Death Trooper? Balin and Ahsoka? Bringing your Inquisitors up slowly. Hey Ray Rock, how's it going? The Quadmate team? That's a good farm. Quadmate team's an excellent farm. That's my next farm. Finishing up Gungans. Hey Tailspin, thanks for the first time chat. Yeah, Gungans, Quadmate, all good things to farm. What's up, Slasher? Oh, here, let me real quick show you what happened. The final. So the final score, I got 1743 to 547. So I wasn't able to beat this Quadmate team. Really strong, honestly. Really strong. I probably should have used, like I said, if I would have known it was on the back wall. I don't know if I would have known how strong it is. But like if I would have had Jabba, that would have, I used Jabba on the front wall, but Rey on the back wall couldn't handle it. So, and then he couldn't beat my fleets, and then he chose not to fight anymore, so I won. And that's where I'm at. You lost to Amidala with C and Leia. It's a strong team. A ridiculous team. A ridiculously strong team, I'll say. Farming Master Qui-Gon. Nice. Your Bane lost to Leia too. That sucks. I took Bane against... I've been using Bane against Lord Vader, And then I've been using Inquisitors against Leia, and I found that's more reliable. So unless you need your Inquisitors somewhere else or you have them on defense with the Reva Cron, crazy easy win. So that's what I've been doing. No regrets for it. It was an S show for you, Ray Rock. That sucks. Sometimes it's just like that, right? Sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes it's just not good. Oh yeah, I have been using that, Wolf. It is fantastic, right? That Star Killer with the good attack one. I used it for a Star Killer on defense too. Yeah, this one. So whenever an attacker critically hits again, attack again. This one with Star Killer is so ridiculously strong, especially with like Mara Jade when you use a basic, because Mara Jade attacks twice, and then Palpatine attacks, and then Star Killer attacks, and then Star Killer attacks twice, and then they're doing tons of true damage. Oh, it's so good, so ridiculously good. This just with this level 6 alone with that cron. And then I used where is it, this one, I used this datacron for Wampa to be a Star Killer on defense. So really good. Yeah, it's such a good cron, this level 6 for a Star Killer. It's what I'm using to beat Rays too. It's too reliable not to use, and it's so fun. It takes you back. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, right? Since we've been able to take Star Killer against Rey. So it's payback time. It's payback time. It's now the era of Star Killer again. Now Star Killer's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Star Killer's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? So I love it. I love that cron. Really good. Super good. Use Star Killer to take out Nubo. Nice. I don't know what I would use to take out Nubo. Whatever it would be pretty jank, and I would be pretty worried about it, to be completely honest. I remember I did it before, and I was like, I did not understand what was happening. Maybe I used Malgus or something, I don't know. But I remember it was super jank, and I was really worried about it, and I thought I was gonna fail. 100%. Star Killer's back. Go tell a friend. The Star Killer against Rey is back. It's back. Pretty happy about it. Wolf, the chat, Solasher has something for you. He demands your attention as well. He wants it. He craves it. Has to have it. All right. So let's do some mod work. So let's stretch this. Yeah. Feeding dogs. Nice. How fast is my JMK now? My JMK, it's not about the speeds. His speed is fine. He's 574. It's about his stats. So he needs better stats. He does have like 1,000 extra damage, but his stats aren't great. Like I want a offense percent here. I want some more offense here. This is okay. This might be able to stay. It's a little slow. I guess I could work it and like slice it up. I guess I'll probably do that here. I don't know why I haven't, to be completely honest. Maybe I ran out of slicing material. But just remind me, I gotta slice that up. This one I probably want to slice up as well, so I can hit this offense percent. So, but I don't know. I don't think this is gonna be his forever mod. I don't think I don't know. This one needs to change 100%. It needs to be health percent, but yeah. Alright, let's do some mod work. Oops, not this one. Alright, sell some mods. Go to manage them. Alright. Defense? Nah. Accuracy? Nah. I'll roll it. I'll roll it. Let's see. All these. Where is it? 9? Yeah, I guess. Accuracy. Let's see what this rolls. Where'd it go? 10 accuracy? It has potency. I don't think I'll ever use it. Solid. 9. Yeah, let's sell that. I don't need it. 9. Where can I sell you? I don't know. Oh, let's reveal all secondaries. Upgrade, reveal all secondaries. You won both your 18 to 120. Man, that's really low scores. Alright. Alright, let's start revealing our grays. Let's upgrade these bad boys. 66, not a lot of gray mods. Sort by speed. Let's flip in reverse. Crit chance, no. Offense, no. Protection, crap, secondary. Crit chance, no. Health, sure. Health, good stats. Why not? Offense, decent stats, maybe. No. Crit damage, I need some of those, even though those are crap stats. These are good, decent stats. Protection, crap stats though. Potency. Let's see. They're decent stats. Let's see, health with health, I can use that. Offense with offense, decent stats. Nah. No. Health, good stats. Protection, offense, yeah. Do I want that? Not really. Okay. Alright, let's... Oops. Go to filters. Go to sell no speed. This one. This is going to be... Let's lock that one. This one's going to be my... Hopefully my Marin mod. So it has crit chance, which isn't great. And if it lands on everything on crit chance, I'm going to be really sad. But I'm hoping this hits just fatty potency and protection for Marin. And that would be really happy. Look at these. This tenacity. No tenacity on that one. Tenacity with tenacity. Let's lock that one. Maybe it'll be good. Alright. So let's select all these. Tenacity. Nope, no tenacity there. 9. Select all. Down. I locked these, right? Locked. Okay. So those. Alright, let's start working our grays. Nope. Oops, I don't want to select all yet. Let's flip and reverse. These 3s gotta go. Don't want them. Fours? Do I have any fours that I'm not really interested in? Not really interested in that. Yeah, I'll give these a try. Alright, let's just start slicing, see what happens. Oh. Slice 10, okay. Cool. Still interested. 14, alright. 19, cool. Block that. Pretty happy with that. Slice this. Nope. 11, a heartbreaker. Still interested. Nope. Always does that to me. 11's never hit again. They never do. Offense, actually, I'll hit it once more. Nope. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. Nope. Nope. You're tired of eating chicken. Tired of eating chicken. Chicken's pretty good. And pizza. Have a salad, dude. Have some vegetables. Have a stir fry. Have a little nutrition in your life. Get a little nutrition in your life. 8. I don't know. Maybe in the future. Nope. 9. Yeah, that's okay. Nope. Maybe later. Nutrition is great. It makes you feel good, just like water. Have faith in the 11 speed. 11 speeds are nothing but heartbreakers. Heartbreakers. Never work out for you. Give it one more chance for redemption. That mod, it's not dead to me. I wouldn't go that far. But that mod is not, I'm not gonna do anything with it. I just don't do anything with it. Once it hits that threshold and it doesn't do its job, it's gone to me. It's gone. It'll forever be. I have tons and tons and tons and tons of purple 11s, like absolute tons. And maybe if I sliced all of them, then it could turn into something. Well, I probably should work those greens. All right, let's see. 10 speed. Let's take this up to 10. 9. Nothing here that I'm really interested other than this 10 speed. 16. Now I'm interested. Of course, it hit flat defense. Twice. I can calibrate that out, but 100%. This is 6 dot worthy. 100%. All right, let's go work the blues. Oh, not horrible today, honestly. Not horrible. La flip and la reverse. All this crap. Sell those. Tons of 7s. I probably should go through and just like sell all these 7s here. I'll probably do that later. If I don't need it, I'll just sell it. Anything here of interest? 2 at 11. This is good. I'm interested in this and this, so let's get you up and running. The 9s, I have tons of 9s. I don't think I'll work 9s today. This is an 11, so let's see what happens to it. Still not interested anymore. That sucks. It just happens. Oh, 3. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that. It's not a good one. It bamboozled me. It tricked me. I didn't even notice. My hand moved too faster than my brain can work. Oh well. That was a waste. Go select all. Upgrade these. There's only 4 of these. Not a lot. Sell the junk. Le junk. Good chance. I don't need that. Alright, let's see what we have here. 3 13s, 12s. Nothing of interest. See how like tons of 11s and 10s. All just laughing at me. Alright. Manage these. Select all of them. Upgrade. Take them to 12. Let's see what we got. Le speed. Le need for le speed. Alright, so I'm taking this to 6 dot. I'll probably take this to 6 dot. This one's good. Look at this. 15. This one's alright with potency. A good amount. Look at these mods. Are these new? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mods. Well, these two, but offense with offense. This is good too. Look at that. That's decent. Health percent. This has potential. Maybe this could even go on my Ray. Possibly. Interesting. Very interesting. This one. I'll probably give this to Malicos, maybe? I think Malicos needs some mods. So this is probably a future Malicos mod. This is good. I don't know what I would do with this. Offense, tenacity, health with speed on a tenacity set. That's really good. I don't know who I would give it to, but I like it. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. Where's this guy? Where's my tenacity mod? This one? It wasn't this one. There's another one here. All right, so this one, look at this. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, it hit once in crit chance, but I can calibrate that. So this tenacity one, I want it for Marin. So this is going to be my Marin mod right here. So this one's going to be my Marin mod. Look at it. With tenacity, with 3 hits on potency. Yes, 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 yes. And then I'm gonna take out this crit chance and try to hit into like protection or something. Protection percent or back into potency. But this 100% is going on my Marin. Pretty happy. I bought this one. I've been on the look. So for my mods. Hey Daniel. Got the hater blockers on? No, I've been getting headaches, so I just don't want to look at the sun. Alright, so what am I gonna do for my I think I could take 2 or 3. Yeah, 3 of these. So I'll take this one to 6 dots. 20. Not bad. Of course. Of course. Why not? Why not? I want to calibrate these because do I? Oh, man. I don't want to waste slicing material here when I can calibrate it. I'll do 1 calibration. See if it hits speed. Crit chance, I'll accept that. Let's keep that changes. I'll work that one later. This one, does it have offense percent? No. Potency with tenacity? I don't know when I'll ever use that. Tenacity with potency. Look at these. Useless mods. Absolutely useless. I don't know when I would ever use them, but they're there. They're in my account. They exist now. They exist. Alright, so this one I guess I'll take up next. Man, what's up with me in flat defense today? Alright, 22. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta take it up. And then I gotta calibrate this one. Hopefully hit speed. Crit chance. Alright, I'm gonna discard those. And calibrate this one more time. There you go, speed. Come on, baby. 26. Alright, whatever. F you. F you. What a shit mod. Absolute garbanzo beans. Alright, This honestly, this one's good. I don't know if I have a home for it, but I like it. So I'm gonna slice it up. $20. Yeah, that's nice. Health. Okay. And just lock it in. It's another one of those mods where I'm just gonna slice it up. All these stats are good. So I'll just take it to 6A and see what I can do for it. Well, that's a good mod. Pretty happy with my mods today. These are all fine. I'll lock them because they're worth keeping. I don't know what I'll do with them. Cancel. But a good blend of stuff. And then these tenacity mods are good. I got a Marin mod. I haven't 6-dotted it yet, but pretty happy. And then 6-dot. Do I have another? I think I'll save my slicing. I'll save my micro attenuators for next time. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. Oh, 20, a 20, a 26 and 2 20s is what I built. Where's the 26 one? Who had it equipped? Where'd it go? I don't remember what it was. What was it? Oh, speed mod. Why is it not equipped? I don't know where it's at. It's missing in action. Let's see, let me click on a different character and see if they can see it. Assign mods. There you go. Okay, so a 26 and 2 20s. And these I can work later. Hey Vash. These I can work later to get up. So honestly, a good work week. A good week. Flat defense is the worst stat out there. It is. It is. Absolutely. Look at this, 66, delicious. It's just a speed mod. It's not the worst flat speed or flat defense. Flat defense is not good. It's not good. Flat offense is good, but flat defense, nah. Pretty happy with these though. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's just a 1 week. 1 week, 3 mods that have, or 1 that is plus 25 and 2 that have the potential. And then some other weird potency with tenacity mods, maybe. And then I did find my future, how goes the roasting? I haven't roasted anyone yet. I did get my future Marin cross, so I'm really happy with that. So now I'm on the lookout for tenacity mods with protection primary with tenacity and potency. So honestly, because of Marin's mods are so weird, when I'm in the mod store, I am looking for that. So like when I'm here, I'm not only looking just for speed, I'm looking for Marin's mods just because they're so unique on what you want. Like you want tons of tenacity and potency on tenacity sets that with the protection primary that natively I just don't farm those. So I look at these to buy my Marin mod. So I'm always on the lookout, even though I'm not right now trying to build it. Like, and the good thing about Marin mods are, you know, I don't need what do you call it? I don't need speed on them whatsoever. So they're pretty, like, you just have to find what's right and then hopefully you hit what's good. But we'll see. We shall see, right? Let's hit this. All right, so pretty happy with that. A decent mod week. I'll have to like go through and find homes for those mods. I was building, I'm done with JMK. Honestly, let's see if I can find a home for that. I do need more mods on some of these guys, because I was farming JMK, and those aren't JMK mods like what I just farmed right there. It's not. I'm sure later on, maybe tenacity for here, I don't know. A lot of places I can put those, but not the biggest of deals. Oh, Chewbacca does have like a tenacity mod here. Maybe, I think C3PO could probably use that. Or not, Chewpio? Maybe Chewpio can use that mod. I do gotta put better mods on Shock. Not a priority. Sometimes I buy CCBs if I'm low. Lately I haven't had to buy either because I'm like pretty good with them. But honestly, I'm probably gonna buy that $20 pack for the double crystals, and then I'm gonna put every single crystal I get for that $20 pack, all 5,000 of them, into bronzium wiring. So I'll probably do that. I'll probably, even though I have like fatty crystals, I don't like to use my crystals that I get natively for bronzium. I don't know why. So I'd rather just like spend $20. And maybe it's because, I don't know, I'm weird. I'm a weird guy. But I'm probably going to buy, whenever they come out, I'm probably going to buy that $20 double crystal pack where you get like a free crystal box for the other crystal one. And then I'll do that with the bronzium. Come out tomorrow? Yeah, so I'll probably do that. So I'll buy, even though I have tons of bronzium wiring, if I buy that $20 pack and then buy all the bronzium wiring, then this is gonna, it like pushes the bottleneck, and then what it does is it allows me to farm a bunch of them, and then it never becomes a problem. So I like to be proactive with it, because I have like, I'm honestly, I'm really good for all these pieces right here. Like, I'm not hurting on any of them. But my biggest bottleneck right now is just signal data. So like I don't have any signal data. Yeah. But that's probably what I'll do. Let's see what I need here. I need it all. Really ran through all my stuff today. Alright, so I'm gonna spin the wheel here shortly to see who we're gonna do our free roster reviews for today. So again, if anyone wants to donate and get a premium review, then you'll get yours today. Otherwise, I'll do my 2 free ones and then move on from there. Alright. Alright, so I do have some people who requested a roster review, so let's get them in here. Let's get them on the list. Get the list going. As I do it right here. So let's get some space. So if you want to get on the wheel, now's the time to do it. Andro, get your ally code here. How do you see, if you submitted it on Discord, then you would be on the wheel. So if you submitted your on here for a review, then you'll be on the wheel. If you did not submit on my Discord, then you will not be on the wheel. So you have a little bit of chance to do it right now, but pretty much if you add yourself right now, you may get on the second wheel, but like I'm pretty much gonna start my spin right now, so you have a chance to get on that second one. Alright, so let's do this. Copy this. Let's interact with the wheel. Okay. There you go. Alright. So let's move this over here. And let's get this wheel going. Alright, so we're going to do our wheel spin right now for our free roster reviews. may the odds be ever in your favor. You're more than welcome to submit your name in Discord right now. And like I said, my Discord is in the description if you're on YouTube, and then it's on my like little things down there. For Twitch, you can also do ! Discord on Twitch, and that'll get you on there. So you're more than welcome to submit. So I'll do any amount of premium reviews for any donations over $5, and then we'll do our 2 free reviews, and then that'll be it for the day. So let's see who we got for today. Who will be the chosen one? Chosen one. All right, let's get this spinning. Let's see who's gonna get the first one for today. Wheel time. Wheel time. Is it Lemur Man? Oh, Jericho. Jericho over here. All right. So Jericho got it. Congratulations to him. So let's do 749 645 291. Does it work? Gotta make sure. Okay, there you go. All right, let's remove him from the list. And then we'll remove him from the Discord. And then we got to timestamp this as well. So roster reviews. Where are we at? 157. Jericho. Congratulations, dude. I will read what he had to say. So, and then once I remove him off the list. So that way we can edit this message, take him off, and then we'll read what he had to say. What words of wisdom did he have here? Sometimes they write some pretty good stuff. Usually they don't, but sometimes they do. Sometimes they give some real good gouge. And sometimes they just say, review me, bro. So we have to see what they... Alright. Just finished Ray. Have CLS and Profundity. Was planning on going Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, JML, but Guild wants Reva ready by October. Still need to farm 2 out of the 5 Inquisitors plus gear and relics. Should I hold off on JML, work on both, focus on Inquisitors, and do side projects? I have a laughing one, which means I already reviewed this guy, ironically. But this guy was on the wheel. He was on the wheel. Yeah, so only on Discord music. So if you want to get... I gave you a review a couple weeks ago. So do you not want your review, Jericho? If you don't want it, you don't want it. I'll take you off the wheel. But the wheel has chosen you. All right, that's cool. I can do another spin then. Pretty interesting. I did see that I gave you a review not too long ago, but the wheel chose you, so I didn't want to be too fair. So I removed you off this one, and then we'll do another spin then. We'll do another spin. That was a practice spin. All right, so because I do remember your account, and I probably told you to farm Jabba. You're too early to farm Inquisitors, and you probably should join a different guild, is probably what I told you, right? If I had to guess. It's honestly probably what I told you. All right. But yeah, music, you have to, so for those free reviews, if you want to get it on the wheel, you just have to drop a request in Discord, and then we'll get to it. It's the way. This is the way. All right. Thanks for speaking up, Jericho, and giving the basically. Yeah. All right. Let's see who's on this one. All right. All right. Visarr Mogh. Man, what a difficult name. What an absolute difficult name. Visarr Mogh. Cool, and then timestamped for this. Okay. Cool. Let's do this. 617-448-252. There you go. All right, let me make sure I take them off of my Discord. Edit message. Where are they at? Visarr Mogh. Take them off. Hit enter. Wheel of Destiny. Yeah, so I have to do it through Discord, because if you get chosen, I have no other way of getting a hold of people. So even if I did it through chat, then that way I would only be able to review those who are in chat right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a way to notify them. Because even with Discord, there's some people that just like, I'll at them and they won't even see their review. It's crazy. Absolutely nuts. All right, so I'm pretty sure I took them off. Yep. Yeah, I removed him. So I'll remove him here. Move him off this one. All right. And then let's move the wheel down. Let's do this. I do like this wheel. I love it. I like it a lot. All right, so this is Visarr Mogh with Jimbo's Galactic Empire. The best galactic empire in the south. All right, so 5.3 million GP. Here, let's see if I can find what they said. Maybe it'll give me some insight before I jump on here and just start talking. Let's find this guy's account or his request and see if he said anything of worth. Is there anything in here that was worthy? All right, so just finished my executor requirements and waiting for the next event. I'm working towards finishing gas, then shifting to Master Luke. After that, I plan on finishing some key characters, Captain Rex, Zori, and Marin. Would love my opinion on what else I should work on. I focus on GAC and mostly just spent on lot speed bundles. 4 Omnis ready to spend. All right, let's see what we got. Not a big fan of the gas, so 3 million characters, 2.3 in ships. Close to a year, so like 10 months played maybe. They got Executor, took it to 5 stars. 5 stars is a good place to stop and slowly build it up. I will say that, like, what was his fleet placement? 20? I don't know if you're just getting pushed down, but for right off the bat, do your 5 attacks a day 1 hour before your payout. If you can't do it because you're busy, then make your payout where you have 1 free hour. And then put whatever crystals you can to 7-star this Executor. I would say it's an investment. Like investing in your premium fleet is an investment, especially when you're like in this 20 range, because getting pushed back from like top 5 or 10 to top 20 to 30 is a big deal when you're climbing every day. So climbing from 20 is a lot more stressful than climbing from 5, right? So if you can get attacked once a day because you're a 7-star Executor, then that's worth the investment, right? Because as a 5-star Executor, you're going to get bullied, and you're going to get bullied a lot, because every profundity, every 7-star Executor, even if they're lower, they're going to attack you first. And sometimes they'll just attack you because you're there. They'll see you and they're just like, yeah, I'll get this free win real quick, and then they'll attack you. So my recommendation, whatever crystals you can spare, start getting this up as soon as you can, so that you can get easier climbs. Is a nice thing to do for your Executor, and then you can start your farming pathway of whatever you're going to do. But right away, I would say having that 7-star Executor will probably make it a little better for you. All right, let's look at your bounty hunters, make sure it's all up to snuff. All right, so this is fine. It's totally okay. Look at the speeds, 180. Hopefully your Xanadu blood is 181. 181. Okay, perfect. That's what I recommend for fleets. So you're totally fine. like I said, I would recommend you just start accelerating your executor as much as you can to make yourself not a target, is my recommendation. All right, so let's look at these. So you bought the gas bundle. You should be using your get to for malevolence so that you can start farming that. Let's look at your Galactic Republic. So farm the pilotless ship for your Galactic Republic. You don't have a Houndstooth anymore, so this fleet needs a your Houndstooth, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Your Houndstooth is going to go with your Executor, so you can't use it with your Negotiator. So you need a tank. So either you need the Marauder, which you're nowhere near, or you need the BTL Y-Wing. So get that Y-Wing, get that up and running as soon as you can. So start farming it. That'll make this fleet a lot better, because right now you're probably going with like Anakin, Umbara Starfighter, Ahsoka or something, or maybe like Clone Sergeant. I hope not, but you need that Y-Wing. Farm it so that you have a tank for your Negotiator. You should be farming all the pilotless ships. At the same time, you should be farming the pilotless ships for the Hyena Bomber and the Vulture Droid while you're using your get to get Malevolence, is what I would recommend for your fleets. So start working on that. Other than that, like finish your pilotless ships with the Rebel Y-Wing and you got the Bomber. So finish all your pilotless ships, and then you're getting close with Finalizer, so you're gonna want to finish off this TIE Echelon. So let's look at your First Order. So this is fine. Still finish off your First Order SF TIE Pilot, but get this, finish the last stars on these two, and once you passively earn up your Finalizer, which should be pretty quick, then you're gonna have your Executor counter. As far as like the standard Houndstooth lineup, it can also beat Triple Attacker. It's just a lot less reliable. And what you do for that is you take out the shuttle. So the shuttle is in the first reinforcement, and then it's one of these. I never know. Not this one. So this one. So this is the important one, so that's why you want this at 7 stars. But you're gonna start with this instead of, for Triple Attacker, you start off with the SF TIE Fighter Pilot. And pretty much the way it goes is you put the alt on IG. You're going to what's the alt called again? This one. You're going to Extinguish Hope, I guess, or Hunted. All right, so you're gonna put Hunted on IG. Then you're going to basic with the TIE Silencer, and then you'll use the SF TIE Pilot to basic again with the TIE Silencer, and hopefully it will die, as long as it, like last time I had a dodge and not a crit and I lost, but it's still fine. You can still do it. So it's not 100%. And then you start with the TIE Echelon as well. But as long as you take out that IG, you control the rest. Houndstooth will come in, and then you just kind of like do your best. You got to control it. So yeah, you can do it. It's not as reliable, but it's possible. Otherwise, you just use the normal against the Houndstooth. It's super easy. Yeah, so that's what I would recommend. Once you're finished with the Executor and the Negotiator and the Finalizer, you should be working, and the Malevolence, you should probably be working on the Chimera or Home 1, or working on Profundity or something. It's up to you, but just make sure you're constantly building these fleets, because you need all of them. So don't stop. Farm all your hard ships, farm all the ships in the shop, because you need every single one of them. So don't not farm your ships. All right, so let's look at this. So you have Rey, you have SLKR, so you're in a pretty good position. You have Starkiller, all the Lightspeed bundles, pretty much you got your payout for them, so that's good. It gives you a good foundation. You got your GL ship, also good. So honestly, you're in a really good position right here. You got a lot of stuff, a lot of things. Not a lot of useful things, but you got a lot of things, right? But there's some gems in here hidden. Like the Night Sisters are pretty good. You got Padme up and running. You got Rey, SLKR. You're probably going for Starkiller because it's just like the closest thing. And like if you already have the investment in them, then you can. You pretty much, if you bought the bundles, you can unlock gas. You already put some investment into them, so go ahead and get them up and running. I would say I wouldn't go like all in on the 501st if you can. Yeah, like honestly, this is like, you can take them all to relic 3 and then relic 7 or 8 on gas if you want, and that'll get you like a decent enough team, and then you'll take up some of their gear as you gear it up more, but for other GLs. But I don't know, it's not like a priority. So you've already like invested too much, but I would have rather gas like you invested in these, like gear 12, Stark, Veers, Range Trooper, Dark Trooper. That's gonna get hit. I said Star Killer, Alex. So I would get gear 12, Stark, Veers, Range Trooper, R5, Dark Trooper as your next farm after gas. And that's going to get you to assault battle. So I would finish the star on Range Trooper, finish the star on Dark Trooper. You can leave Moff Gideon where he is for now. You can slowly farm him up later, but he takes a lot of Chirotech, so I wouldn't prioritize it. But I would get this up and running so that you get 2 assault battles out of them at CT3. I have the guides out. It's not incredibly hard. You will need the second Zeta on Piet to do the Rebel one, but I would recommend getting this team up and running after gas. After that, let's look at your Rebels. After that, I would get your CLS troopers, or I'm sorry, CLS troopers. I would get your CLS up and running, and I would recommend Imperial troopers first, because CLS Rebels takes a ton of Zetas, like an absolute ton. And if you look at these Imperial troopers, you're pretty much done with the Zeta investment. Like, you need one more on Piet and you need one on Veers, but that's just 2. You need 2 Zetas and this team is pretty much complete, like has 99% functionality. So that's all you need, like the one on Piet, one on Veers, and then Range doesn't have any. Dark Troopers is a luxury, Starks is a luxury, you don't need them, and then you don't need Moff Gideons until later. So I would recommend Range, Veers, Dark Trooper, Colonel Stark, Piet after you do your what do you call it, gas. And then while you're saving up those Zetas as you're gearing those up, then you can start doing the CLS Rebels afterwards and start relicking and Zetaing them. So you're going to want it binds all things and Rebel maneuvers probably first on this, and well, probably it binds all things. Han shoots first, then Rebel maneuvers, then Loyal Friend on Chewbacca. Then you'll probably want what is it? Oh my goodness, I think. And then probably all three of CLS is after. So it binds all things. Han shoots first, then the rest of CLSs, then Chewbacca's, then C-3PO, then Chewpios. So, and you're going to want all these. You can skip off on Raging Wookiee is fine. You don't need that Zeta. And then you don't need whatever the second one is. This one, Wait For Me, you don't need that Zeta. So you can skip that one too. But all the other ones are good. You're going to want them sooner or later. So after you finish CLS Rebels, I agree you should go for Jedi Knight Luke. And then what's going to happen is right now you'll have SLKR's Assault Battle. You'll have 3 with the 2 from Imperial Troopers. You'll have the Rebel one. You should probably have CT1. You should probably have CT1 with your Night Sisters. And then you can go for number 6 for CT3 for Jedi once you have Jedi Knight Luke. And then you'll be in a pretty good place for your assault battles. So once you get Jedi Knight Luke, that's going to get you CT3. I would pivot from JML into Jabba. So I wouldn't go for JML first. I would go Jabba, then JML, because Jabba is going to get you Smuggler's Run 2. It's a much better defensive GL. You're probably going to want to put your GL, and it's much better, honestly, much better on offense. Jabba can take out some Leias. It can take out JMKs, where You probably can as well with JML, but it takes a much higher investment, and it also requires like a Jedi Knight Cal Kestis for that to be like super reliable. So I would say, hey Mystery Hippo, how's it going? So I would say that's what I would invest in, is Jabba first, and then you can go into JML, into Profundity, and once you have the JML, once you have Jabba, JML, Profundity, then you can go for Inquisitors, because you'll have 4 GLs, 2 GL ships, and that's what I would recommend for your farms. I wouldn't recommend Jedi Knight Revan until you have like at least Jedi Knight Luke or JML farmed up, personally. All right, and then let's look at your mods. So I will say this, if you guys are unfamiliar, Mystery Hippo is a content creator as well. Really new one. I don't know what he's about. He's just a, he's a mystery. Who knows? Maybe you can tell the chat a little about yourself, Mystery Hippo, but who knows what he's all about. Just got home from work, rehydrating. You got to do that. You got to stay hydrated. Cheers to that. I'll drink some water on that one. All right, so really slow, extremely slow SOKR, like really slow. A lot of health, no crit damage, offense is okay. So this needs to be a crit damage triangle, 100%. This needs to go away. It needs to go away. This is not good. This is not good. 100%. So get a crit damage. Watch my guides as far as like slicing. So this is good. Honestly, I would probably, if you're gonna have this with a health primary with speed, I would calibrate out the potency and put it on offense, and then I would take this to 6A and try to hit offense as well. If you wanted to, like if you had the mod bandwidth. But if you're gonna have health, you want some fatty offense here, and you still have like 4 opportunities as long as you haven't calibrated this to hit offense here. If you calibrate these 2, and then you take it to 6A. But if you're gonna have a health primary, you need more offense on it. Absolutely, at least 4 or 5% like this. Like this is fine. Crit chance is a waste here. If you can calibrate out that crit chance, I would. The offense is pretty low for 4 hits. That sucks. Just really bad quality. But this is still like a decent one. It's just the speed is really low. So this would be something where it's not like a forever mod. This is like a right now mod, an absolute right now mod. This is good. This I would take to the moon. So I would take this to 6A, try to hit that speed, try to hit offense, like just get that up and running. This is not good. This is garbanzo beans. I like the secondary stats, but this does not belong on SOKR. And just find a better one. This is good. This is what I tell people. If you're gonna have a speed arrow mod, it needs to have fat offense percent on it, like fat. And this is right. This is good. I like that. Yeah. So a little bit of work. A lot of these probably aren't like forever home mods for them, but as you build more mods into your account, you can start replacing those. But they're not the worst I've ever seen. Off damage is a little low, speed's okay, health is okay. Probably the secondaries. So this, like if you're gonna have these where health primaries, you're gonna need offense secondaries. Like this, tenacity and potency is absolutely wasted on Rey. So you just want fatty offense as much as you can, and then as much speed as you can. So like this one needs to go. I don't know what you'll do with this. Like pretty lackluster speed, no offense. You're gonna want to take that away. Maybe even like just get an offense triangle here or something. I don't know. But if you do that, like this is good. Look at this. This is like 5% offense. I'll take that all day. And then health with this is good too. So this is good. This needs work. You're probably done with it because it's like crap, but you can probably replace this, honestly. But this is this one you can give to someone else, like I don't know, Docker or something. This is okay. It's a little heartbreaking how much is on protection instead of offense, but not bad. But this I would probably change sooner or later. This is okay. And then I wouldn't do this. You don't need a speed arrow here. So you could probably just fix your modding on Ray if you just put a offense primary here. So if you take this to offense primary and then you change this to health with some offense secondary on it with some decent speed, your Ray will probably be pretty good. So you just have to like fix these two mods and you'll be just fine. And then replace the cross whenever you find a decent one to replace it with. All right, let's look at these other speeds. So 316 as your fastest. So you have some mods that I wouldn't say hit my speed threshold. So maybe it's just a legacy before, but I would, hey, thanks for following Mr. Hippo. I would say yeah, so you have one character above 300 speed. Yeah, I would watch my mod guides because some of these just don't hit the standard that I would expect. I would put this one on SOKR right now, literally right now. I would take this, put it on SOKR, and then I would take it to 6A, and then I would calibrate the flat defense out and hopefully hit speed or offense. That's what I would request. Music didn't even request a roster ropes. You can change out the mod for SOKR and Piet. Like you can just like literally swap these mods, or you know, you can just probably give Piet a different mod, but another 6-dot mod from someone. But SOKR needs this. You're gonna have to change out one of these mods for like a health mod or something somewhere. But I believe in you. You can get that on there overall. And then I'll look at Star Killer. Offense. So he wants crit damage. This is crap. This is horrible. This is bad. This is the worst. This upsets me. You can put this on Dark Trooper whenever you get Dark Trooper, but even Dark Trooper likes some speed, but this is crap. Or not even Sith Trooper, because Sith Trooper, like there's not very many people that would want this mod, to be completely honest, because it's absolute crap. But you could put this on Sith Trooper for now, or not Sith Trooper, I'm sorry, you can put this on Dark Trooper until you find a decent one for him. But this is a pilot mod, so you know, just give him a crit damage, triangle there, and then I do like an offense primary for the arrow. Droideka, yeah, Droideka's fine if you have Droideka. That's crap. Stop doing this like this right here, what you're doing right here, where you're just like, hey, I need this, and then you like, yeah, Droideka. The Droideka is good. You probably have Droideka. You buy all the bundles, so you probably have, yeah. Where's he at? All right, yeah. So I found some mods for Droideka over here. Thanks for that shout out for the Droideka Overcast, because yeah, Droideka, those mods would be fine for Droideka actually. Just give them to Droideka, and then move on with your life. Fine. Use swgoh.gg and then watch my mod guides on how to fix your mods. So I don't want to look too much. I don't want to delve too deep into the world of your mods, because then we're gonna go in some place where we can't come back from it. So I'm gonna have to stop there. But overall, I gave you my farming pathway, looked at your mods. Okay, Datacron use, so nice on that. Yeah, so not a bad account. Good foundation. For 1 year's worth of play, you're doing really well, actually. So, Rhodium 4, 2 GLs, GL ship, a Star Killer. A lot of that is a cash spend-ring, but, you know, you spent the cash, you've got the payouts, so don't let anyone take that from you. You're doing pretty good, actually. All right. So, let's see who we have for our next la review. Any new people for me to throw on the wheel? No. Okay, cool. So let's do our last wheel spin for today and then we'll get that going. All right, so the quick rundown of the hippoest mystery you'll ever find. You love Star Wars, recently made a couple of videos for your guild, and you had a lot of joy doing it. Used to stream variety of stuff. I'll say this, Mystery Hippo. Twitch is great for variety. YouTube is usually better for focused. Unless you're a really big variety streamer, then you can use YouTube for that. So I would recommend, if you want to get into variety streaming or you still want to do that, I would say do your variety on just Twitch, and then you can do your SWGOH stuff on Twitch and YouTube. But YouTube really should be focused, at least until you have a viewer base. Possible Fennec mod. It's really slow. I know Fennec gets a lot of turn rate meter, but he's also pretty far away from Fennec. But yeah, I like more speed on Fennec. I don't know how much speed I have on her, but I do like some speed on her. You know, I don't think she's like blazing fast or anything. Yeah, plus 137. So I do like some speed on her and some offense, because I do have offense primaries here, but. And speed, but I don't know. I do like some speed on her. Yeah, I do have a good amount of speed on her. So I wouldn't like shove on a mod that has like 6 speed on it on Fennec personally, because I do like kicking Lord Vader in the face, and I like doing it often. So yeah, but she does get turn meter. I didn't put the Zeta on her, so if you put like the Zeta on her, it gives a. She was too fast. I don't have maybe it works for me because I don't have her Zeta, so she has to take her turns the old-fashioned way. So if you have her Zeta, she could probably be slower, but I don't have the Zeta on her, so it kind of works out for me. This saves me from using a Zeta, and then she's pretty quick. So. But yeah, maybe with the Zeta, it would probably be fine. But with no Zeta, I just don't have the bandwidth. It's yet another byproduct of how fast like Lightspeed bundles have accelerated my account. But for me, the Lord Vader counter works just fine as long as you have the. I like the boss Zetas, not all of them, but the unique. I like the unique. Grease Zeta, and then Mando Zeta. Where are you at? Where are you at? Yeah, the Mandalorian right here. That should be fine. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Wolf. So the timing was just weird for you. I haven't had that. I haven't had any issues with speed on mine. Yeah, personally. But I don't use it very much lately, but I still have I use it in TW sometimes, but it's always nice to have, right? Like having the Lord Vader counter with bounty hunters, always a nice to have, and they're just a good team. They do good things. So yeah, but yeah, maybe Fennec can use that Zeta or that mod. I don't know. But personally, I like to save the Zeta. I would love to put the Zeta on her, but I do have tons of other characters that need Zetas right now. Your Fennec kicks like a truck. Nice. Fennec is a truck kicking. 0 speed on the circle mod. Nice. I don't. Maybe one day I'll slow her down some, put on the Zeta, slow her down, and then share her mods with like other people. But at the moment, I'm not remodding or changing my bounty hunters. I would like to make Bosk and Grief faster, but that's it. Maybe better mods on Mando. I haven't had the opportunity to do it yet. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good amount of offense. All right, it's time, guys. It is time. I have a need a need for spinning the wheel. All right, let's interact with this bad boy. Let's see who the odds may be ever in your favor, guys. Let's get this going. Who's it gonna be? Alex, Freddie, Alex RG. There you go, Alex RG. All right, so let's exit out of that one. Cool. Congratulations, Alex. The odds were ever in your favor. All right, let's edit this. I think he's in chat right now. I saw him not too long ago. All right, do this. All right. Let's remove you from here. From la wheel. What happened to my wheel? Donde estas? La wheel. Interact with this. Alright, remove. There you go. And then put you back down. Interesting. Yep. That's how it is. The wheel. The wheel giveth, the wheel taketh away. So congratulations. All right. So we got Alex Wren here. The Senate Genosius. God. And so it depends on the account music. I can't. If an account's only a year old, I'm not gonna like tear their mods up. You know, you have to have a little bit of empathy for where someone is in the game. All right, so we have Alex Wren over here, 7.3 million GP, 4 million in characters, 3 in ships, 14,000 galactic war battles. Are you free to play? Are you free to play? That's a lot of galactic war battles. That's a good amount. 4, 8, 12. Let's say like 3.5 years ish that you've been playing. It's a good amount of time, dude. A good amount of time for not a lot of GP. So I'm guessing, I don't know, let me look at this before I decide. Yeah, free-ish to play? Free to play? I don't know, maybe? I'm not seeing anything that's screaming like I purchase bundles. Totally free to play? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was like 2 GLs. I will say this. Stop. You farmed stop. All right, so you could probably do better. I don't know where your fleet is, but if you have this, right, then you have the ability to climb. So if you have Executor and you have Chimera, you have the tools to beat every single fleet, so you should be able to climb to first if you play an hour before. And free to play like fleet crystal income is absolutely huge. So yeah, I would like, you probably get attacked a lot with your having the Chimera out there like as your ship. So you probably get pushed back, but as long as you push in, even like top 5 is fine. Don't have the time. You need to, if you want to progress, the best thing you can do for your account is getting top 5, Alex. Like, especially as a free to play, with being free to play, like fleet crystal income is huge. So if you don't have the time, move your payout to where you do have the time to play. But if you're not maximizing those fleet crystal payouts, because if you think about it, say top 20 is what, like 100 or something crystals. So let's say 300 crystals you're missing out of. 300 times 30 times 12. That's 108,000 crystals a year that you're missing out on. 108. 108,000 crystals a year. That's a lot of crystals. It's a chunk of change. So the best thing that you can do in your account is move your payout, because even with 3 years, even free to play, you should have more, I would say more GLs or something into your account than this. Like, you do have stuff, you have some things, like you farmed Inquisitors, probably too early. You farmed Bane, you farmed Stop, you farmed Dadbod Boba for whatever reason. So you have stuff in here. You have a Relic 1 Malik, you have a Marin, so you got things. But you have a Relic 9 Phasma. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why would you do this? Why do you do this? Why you do this? What is this? Why? I don't understand this. Can you explain this to me? Can you explain the crack you were smoking when you did this? Can you explain this to me? What ganja? What magical fruit? Yeah, obviously you're on the goodest of shit. The goodest of shit. I don't understand. Because who canically, right? Who's like, who is like, the sequels is my jammy jam. The sequels are my jammy jam. Like, who? Like, do you watch the sequels? Did you enjoy them? I don't understand. I don't understand where, like, how this dumpster fire of like canon would drive your passion. This makes your PP boing. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Why? Why? You wanted an entire faction at R9, so you went YOLO. Do you know what would have, like, Gungan all R9? Yes. Like, you couldn't have chose a smaller faction? A smaller faction? You know? A better one? Maybe? I don't know. You went first order. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. What huge waste. What huge waste this was on efficiency. I can't even imagine. This is like another GL just sitting here wasting away. And you modded them. And you modded them. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right, let's see. Let's see the mods. All right, a little slow. Really good damage though, so I can forgive the speed on it for this damage and the health. And that's some good. These are some good mods. Yeah, really good mods. This one's kind of crap, but I think you know this. It's fine. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is fine. It's big fatty damage right there. I'm done. I'm done with your first order. I'm done with it. So at least you win. At least your farming pathway was somewhat efficient, right? Because you have C Executor SOKR. Like, as horrible as that is, that's a decent farming synergy, right? So that has good farming synergy. Man, what absolute waste. You could probably 3-star the assault battle with your first order. You could probably 3-star it with your first order. All R9. That's nuts, dude. That's crazy. Inquisitors, I guess. I feel like I can't even talk to you about efficiency. I can't. I feel like I can't help you, Alex. You're beyond my help. You're beyond my help. You're like, I refuse to climb in fleets. I R9 every single first order, not because mechanically you enjoy the team or it's your favorite part of Star Wars. You're just like, you just wanted something all R9. Like Inquisitors. If you would have all 9 Inquisitors, I would have been like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. You do you. But all that R9 material wasted. Absolutely wasted. It's insane. It's insane. If you would have just like, I'm gonna R9 the team, you know, SLKR's team, I would have been like, a little weird, but alright. Maybe it'll be useful in rote or something. Maybe if you're like, I'm gonna R9 the pilots, I'd have been like, okay, yeah, cool, whatever. I can understand that. You just want a really reliable executor counter. But you just went for the whole faction. Just everything. All of it. And you $6 mods, I guess. I'm honestly not a big fan of all his. I know some people, like my guild wants me to like put all the Omicrons on him. I'm not a big fan of the leader. And people will be like, sometimes you want it. And then I'm like, when would you want it? And they're like, sometimes. And then they have yet to tell me when, but sometimes you may want it. So I don't like having an Omicron where it's like, sometimes you may want it. So I can't ever think of a situation where you'd want Inquisitor lead over Reva personally, even with his Omicron. So Ready to Die is really good though. Like this is 100% you want this. Like you just insta-gack any GL that's a Jedi, so like JMK or whatever. Like, this is good. Solid. Really solid. No Reva though. No Reva. Honestly, if it was mandatory for your guild with how long Reva is out, you should have a Reva. So where's your Reva? How many shards of Reva do you have? Because if it's mandatory, you guys should be getting at least what, like 30, 40 Reva shards? Yet I see no Reva. Curious. Very curious. Where's the Reva? Reva tomorrow? Okay. I guess. Forgiven. What's up with Dad Bob Boba? So what's with Dad Bob Boba and Stop? So I understand Stop, but you only have a Relic 3 Grievous, right? So you have a Relic 7 Stop, Relic 3 Grievous. So what's up with that? What's up with that? Why you do this? Why you do this? Why were you like, I must farm this unaccelerated farm, put all the Kybertechs into him, get him up and running for my Relic 3 Grievous? What was the, for the raid? You do it for the raid? Raid, okay. I guess. I don't think you need it for the raid, really. Let's see. See your Separatist. So Stop. No nuke on Ray. No, you don't even have B2. What are you doing with the raid? Sith? What is it? Maul Sidious Stop or something? Is that what you're doing? Does that work? That get you the R7 max? Why didn't you just go like Newt? Because you could have gone like Darth Maul, Sidious, and then Newt's a requirement at R7, and you could have just done that. Could have taken this bad boy over here. This chunkster. This chunky fellow to R7, and then that would have got you the R7. Much cheaper. Much cheaper. I don't know. You do you, man. You do you. Yeah. Yeah, like Newt would have been like, you already made the investment. I would say like maybe take Grievous to R7 so you could take advantage of your stop. You know what I mean? Just like as a little side farm, a little side quest. So you don't have to, but something to think about. If you're going to do that, might as well take this guy and make him a little more chunky. Yeah, I mean, feel me, dog? Something to think about. Not a priority, of course, but if you're already in there, you're already in town, you already have stop up and running. I don't think 100% I wouldn't have gone for stop, especially being free to play. You're really inefficient with your choices. And I think you know that, and I think you're probably okay with it. I don't know what your philosophies are for this game, but you're kind of all over the place, right? So you're kind of like literally all over the place. I imagine Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is probably a big thing that you're going for pretty soon. Yeah, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, yeah. So as soon as you can get that up and running. It looks like you're farming up this manually, this crap Jedi team. So the reason why people have the crap Jedi team is because they are like, we paid $20 for it. You know what I mean? I don't know. If I was you, I don't think I would have farmed the crap Jedi team. Like, is it a team that can get 1.2 million or decent participation? Yeah. Would I have done it in your position? No, absolutely not. I would have farmed Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon, got these guys up and running with Quadme. Where's Quadme? Do you have Quadme? You should, with the level. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you'll get her next month or something. But I probably would have gone with the Jedi instead of farmed like this crap team. You're pretty much you put some investment into it already. I don't know if you're planning on doing it with the Luminara, since you already slapped that Zeta on her, and you're probably getting like gear 12 participation with her. So, you know, live your life. You can get this team up and running if you want to. It's just unfortunate that you gotta like farm for it. But would it be a priority for me? Probably not. I probably would do the Quadme team first with Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon, because like, and the thing is, you gotta maximize your resources, and you are not maximizing your resources. You're just not, right? No Quadme for you at all. Nothing. Not even close. You don't do Conquest. These guys are still good. I don't know what participation you can get with them with another team, but they're still good overall. So you can do your little Quadme or Luminara team, but once you're done with that and Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, I probably would get your Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon, because you need to start focusing on resources. You need to focus on resources. You need to focus on like, how can you get more stuff? How can you get like Jabba, right? Jedi Knight Luke would be great for you. Get the CT3 for Jedi. Get Jabba as your next big main farm once you get whatever participation you are for raid. Get Jedi Knight Cal Kestis up. But like, you have a lot of crap, right? That's just like low relics that like R1 Darth Malak. It hurts my soul. It hurts my soul to see an R1 Darth Malak and like an R9 full First Order team. It's just things like this that makes me say like, hey, live your life, do what you want. But what would I do with this account? I would start focusing 100% on like resources. I don't know. You don't do Conquest if you don't like the Quadme is a good character. I don't know what's wrong with you with the Quadme thing, but yeah, I would say as a free-to-play character, you need to focus on resources, getting more resources, maxing out all the assault battles, getting GLs that give you more resources as well, like Jabba, things like that. Like your fleet's pretty lackluster too. The luster is lacking on these things. So all in all, I would just focus on resources is what I would do. Like finish up whatever you got to do for your raid. Get Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. Go for Jedi Knight Luke. Get Jabba. Start finishing all your assault battles. And then you can start working on little side things. Marin, the Revens, whatever you want. Night Sisters, I guess, but that's what I would recommend because you're probably doing Jedi Knight Cal Kestis for Zepho, but you really don't have the Jedi to take advantage of him. So, you know, like I would as soon as you are finished with your raid participation, you get Jedi Knight Cal Kestis to R7 with Seer for Zepho, then go for Jedi Knight Luke, go for Jabba. That'll give you another GL. That's gonna get you some good participation. Oh, you have Jedi Knight Luke, so yeah, you'll take him up and running. Go for Jabba next, and then I don't know what you're gonna do from here. Whatever you want, I guess. Whatever you want, but that's what I would recommend. Look at your mods. I looked at that. This is okay. I don't like, I would take off the speed arrow. Oh, you do have health here. Health. I guess it's because you don't have any secondary health in your health, yeah. Interesting. It's probably just the Relic 7. But that's fine. Stop is your fastest at 352. That's okay. 335. So your speed drops off pretty quick. 323. Yeah, your speed, your mods just aren't. 322. Your speed depth isn't that high, so you may want to. I think you're just a victim of your own weirdness. But Jabba would help for this. I imagine you probably don't refresh mod energy because you don't farm your ships, so all your energy goes to like other things, I imagine. So yeah, I don't know. I would change some of these things, I guess. That's what I would do. Farm Jabba. Farm your raids. Continue to farm your ships. Don't ignore your ships. Like farm all the stars on your ships. Focus on one fleet at a time. Then relic up your get Zepho ready. Get Jedi Knight Luke. Go into Jabba, probably into JML, into Leia. I think you need more height in your account, honestly. It seems like you're chasing all these like side things, and you're using all your chirotech for that you don't have like much in your account overall for the amount of time you have played. For like, you don't have a ton of height is what I'm saying. You have like depth, but not a ton of height. And there's like things like Dad Bob Boba, which you said you did for Rote, so you know you got to live your life. Seems like you're willing to take a lot for the team, for your guild, but you also build a lot of like just weird stuff. So yeah, like, because I don't think I would have built crappy Jedi personally. Like, I wouldn't have gone all in on like actually farming crappy Jedi if you could have built things like Quadme, Gungans, things like that, like things that are actually good. Like, people build this because it's just, you know, like it was free. It wasn't free, but we paid $20 for it. So I don't know. I would just look at like the way that you farm things, or the reason that you farm things. Maximize your fleet currency as much as you can. You don't have to go crazy, but it's on my Discord, Depths. you jump on Discord. So you submit through here, number 2, and then you'll get thrown on the list, and then you'll get your review. But yeah, very unique account, Alex. Very unique account. Good on you for sticking to free to play with the Lightspeed bundles there. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. They throw a Lightspeed bundle at me. I'm like a dog in heat. I gotta take advantage of it. I can't stop myself. So, so yeah, just live your best life, dude. Farm whatever you want. Man, Chief Chirpa. Chief Chirpa. Chief Chirpa. Chief Chirpa. Why you do this? Why do you have one Relic 3 Chief Chirpa with an Omicron? Why you do this, dude? Interesting. You very irregular account. Very irregular. So yeah, that's my recommendations, dude. Just finish your raid, get Zepho ready, finish Jedi Knight Luke to R7, farm Jabba into Profundity, into our JML into Profundity, and I would start I think you're over investing, and I don't know. I'm gonna look at your guild. I'm gonna take another step. I'm gonna look at the Senate. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what's going on here, because a lot of your decisions are guild decisions. You're making decisions based on these guys over here, and it's overall, it's really hurting your account. It really is, because you just have like a lot of it is yourself, right? Like you lived your own life and you made your own decisions. But there's a good chunk of things here that's slowing your account. That's just, let's look at these. Let's jump in here. Let's see these guys who've been hanging out with you. Let's see what the Senate Geonosis is all about. Oh man, that's low galactic power. Man, this is so, for how much you are prioritizing your guild, this does not look like a banger of a guild. And I know, right? I start talking about guilds and I'm gonna get tons of comments on my stuff, like from the Senate Geonosis, just saying, Captain, how dare you? Who do you think you are to talk about the Senate Geonosis is what they're gonna say. How dare you? And you know what I say to that? You're probably right. I don't know. But let's look at these guys, right? So they have decent TW score, but they're also really inconsistent with their size, and they're not getting max rewards either, because like 278 to 378 in five TWs within like a month. You guys are swinging 100 million GP difference. But like, you guys are winning, but who are you winning against, Who are you winning against? And you're not getting, like, honestly, I don't know. TB. Rote, 23 stars. So you guys are slowly climbing. Hoth. Okay. So slowly getting up there. 23 stars. I don't know if 23 stars is good for this many. I don't know. Battle for Naboo. 57 million. 57 million. So it seems like your guild, the luster, la luster, maybe la lacking. And maybe, you know, maybe they're not the worst in the world. Maybe they're not. But do you see this? Do you see like 39, 34, 26, 14, 10, 10, 5, 1. Like 47, 13, 5. And you know what? You all are victims of your own decisions. Victims of your own decisions. So looking for Riva ready. This is what I say. What the trap is with these guilds right here. With these types of guilds that not only hamstring their players, but they hamstring their entire guild. All these guys are not ready for Riva. All of them are not ready for Inquisitors, and they farmed them. They farmed them. And now look at this. Look how little GLs they have. Look how little GL fleets they have. But they all spent so much time to slowly climb and claw to get Inquisitors, and it slowed all of them down. And now they're pushing like, it's fine. They're pushing for the raid, which is fine. Like they're doing their best. They're doing their best. I don't hate on this. But they're just like the progress is so slow on this. What they have, like, in the amount and just like the amount that you've dedicated to your guild. Are you even a guild officer? Are you an officer? Thunderpants. Member, officer, where you at? Where you at? Alex. A member. That's you, right? Alex Wren? Yeah, Alex Wren. You're a member. So would I have done what you did? No, I wouldn't have. You weren't ready. You weren't ready. Like your TW rating, it's okay, right? Like it's good. It's good. It is good. Like your TW officers are good. I don't want to take that away from you guys. I'm not saying you should be, but I'm saying that the amount of effort that you put, like, is this a bad guild? No, it's not. Like, I'm sure for the size and everything, it's okay. It's just, I don't know. Like, like the amount of time you have played, it's just not efficient. And it just like, it's stuff like this that really grinds my gears. When it's like guilds that are just like, well, we need Riva, so we're going to farm Riva. And you're just going to take a hit on like the entirety of what you guys could be having. You guys could build better fleets. You guys could build more GLs. You guys could build like, and you guys just aren't ready. You guys have 10 Jabas in your whole guild. You guys only have 13 Profundities, 5 Leviathans. You know, like Lightspeed bundles. This is like the Lightspeed bundles. Like these 3 Lightspeed bundles, Lightspeed bundle, Lightspeed bundle, Lightspeed bundle. So like a little bit of effort into this for Lightspeed bundles, and then some other players that have been playing for like probably a good amount of time. So it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate that, and then you all just farm for Riva, and it's just like, so. But is it a bad guild? No, it's not a bad guild. It's just not efficient, and it like lack of efficiency really grinds my gears, especially when it's driven by the guild. So yeah, because it's just like, do you guys really need Riva right now? You know, like probably not. But there's a lot of things that you guys could do. Put your efforts in build a foundation of resources. But you know, you guys are gonna like be grinding for Riva because you feel like that's the thing to do. Yeah, like you guys will have Riva, but at what cost? At what cost? How much did you guys lose out on when you could have been farming like your foundation building? Yeah. Riva, like I have Riva. It's just I think people should farm for Riva when you have 4 GLs and 2 GL ships. And it's not just like the cost of it, Chirotech wise, it's how long does it take them to farm those, like first the 2500 Chirotech to get them, all the shards, unlocking Grand Inquisitor, and then like what else could have been done? So it's not farming Riva or not farming Riva. It's when as a guild should you push for Riva. And it's not good right away. Like, okay, we unlocked Rote, let's go for Riva. Like, let's just farm Riva as fast as we can. Like, yeah, that's a thing you can do. But look at how much time played do all these characters have compared to like their GP. And their GP is probably a lot lower than what it can be because all these dudes like went for, ironically, this dude has Jabba and he's the smallest, went for like Riva, getting Riva ready when they could have been farming other things. So like how old is this account that it has, you know, like these accounts where they're slowed down by their progress because they're not farming things that give them more resources, growing their accounts, and then going for that assault battle / rote farm when they're ready for it. So, but yeah, whatever, you know, once they all get Riva, that's a payout, I guess, right? That's a payout. Hopefully by then, once they're done, they can start getting more GLs and GL ships or something. But they're probably grinding for the guild right now, or for the raid. And then once they finish with the raid, it's probably going to take them a long time. So, and you see where it's just like really, really, really slow. Like it's incredibly slow. Like I feel like they're in a pit right now. They dug themselves into a Riva pit and they're like trying to dig themselves out. And they're just like farming, and like Alex's account is just a byproduct of that, where I'm like, it's incredibly inefficient in the stuff that he has farmed. And this is like a byproduct of his guild, right? Like the SOKR, C, Inquisitors, Rote platoons, and now he's going all in for the raid. Yeah. So, and I'm not saying Riva's bad. Riva's an excellent character. I'm just saying, as an entire guild, to be like 360 million GP, have like that little GLs, that little GL fleets. I don't even want to delve into like all their assault battles and stuff, but like, were they really ready? Because on average, I would say 4 GLs, 2 GL ships, farm Inquisitors. So if in that case they should have had, let's look at it, a lot more GL ships, but they're not. They have like 1 or 2 GLs maybe, and not even that. Like on average, look. So how many GLs is this all together? Let's do some best outlook calculate. I don't know if it shows you somewhere. On average, probably like 2, not even, maybe 2 on average. 2 GLs. 2 GLs, 1 GL ship on average for them. 139. 6 plus 14 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1 divided by 50. So yeah, 2.5 GLs. And then like probably like 1.1 GL fleets. So they weren't ready. They pushed for it. Nothing you can do, right? Like that's a byproduct of their guild leadership pushing for something that they're not ready because they felt like that was an important thing to do. And I just think that it's not. It slows down the progress of the entire guild. And now that they all are Riva ready, then they're all now pushing for the raid, when they probably could have like done other things with that. farmed more GL ships, farmed more GLs, maybe been a little more ready for the raid. And then when you're ready, then push for Riva. No reason to rush Riva. Like, it's good. She's good. Is it worth? Because yeah, is Riva as good as a GL? Yeah. Do you know what's also as good as a GL? A GL. I don't know. Like, farm GLs, farm assault battles, weave them in, have 2 GL ships, 4 GLs. Then as a guild, once you guys have that, then push for Riva when you guys are ready for it. But you know, it is what it is. 1.8 million. Yeah, that's not bad. I will say that I was basing it off your participation, right? Because you're building, like I said, if you're only pushing for 1.8, why are you farming crap Jedi? You know what I mean? Like, you're farming for Gungans, and that's why I'm saying, like, I'm a little confused, because you're farming crap Jedi, you're farming Gungans, you should be farming Quadme. So how much are you going to invest into the guild or into the raid if your goal is 1.8 million? Because looking at your farms, you're gearing up to go way farther than 1.8, which is why I was like, why are you guys pushing so hard? Yeah, so you're at 2.2. You're at 2.2, and it looks like you're still building more, because you're building Gungans right now, and you should build Quadme. So, but the goal is 1.8. So that's why I was a little confused at what you're doing, pretty much. So, yeah. But I don't know. Maybe stop investing so much in the raid. If you already have what you need, you don't need Gungans, to be completely honest. You already invested kind of a lot in them, so maybe I don't think your guild is really Zepho ready. It looks like you're rushing for Zepho. So this is why I'm a little confused on like your farming pathway, looking at your guild, because the things that you're doing, it looks like you're gearing up to go for like 5 million participation Zepho, and when you're farming for things for your guild, but you're not, like, your account isn't ready for there. Like, your guild isn't ready for Zepho, I imagine. It doesn't seem like it. But there's tons of things that you could farm, like Profundity, Jabba, Jedi Knight Luke. Like, this is what I'm saying. So maybe be a little more focused on, like, what are you farming and why are you farming it? Like, what is it going to give to you? Like, you're farming, if your guild is only going for 1.8 million and then you're at 2.2 million participation, why are you building up Gungans? Why are you building up crap Jedi? Why do you have a Relic 1 Kit Fisto? You know, is that really necessary? Was this all necessary? Is yeah, maybe the Zeta on Luminara and then keeping them all like gear 12 or something? Yeah, that's enough participation for you. The vast majority of your separatists, you could have gone Newt Gunray at R7 and saved the investment on Stop. Like, Stop isn't bad, so I don't hate it, but it could have been like there's things that you're doing that could have been a lot efficient. Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is a good farm, but your guild is nowhere near ready for Zepho, and you're also you don't have any Jedi. Like, you don't have JML, you don't have Jedi Luke here up and running. Like, what are you doing with Jedi Knight Cal Kestis? Why'd you invest in him first? So those are the things that I'm saying. You're building all these things that just don't make sense, when you could build some GLs, build some GL fleets, build some more assault battle teams, focus your farms on what's going to give you more resources. Like, I understand you have really irregular, and that's why I really don't understand this account, is I just don't understand as a free-to-play player what you're doing. You're just like, and that's why I had to look at your guild, because you're like, oh, I'm doing this for the guild, I'm doing this for the guild, I'm doing this for the guild. And then I'm like, okay, well, how much guild currency or like return of investment are you getting for your guild? And I look at your guild and it's pretty mid. So it's a little confusing to me on like what you're doing or why you're doing it. So You know, like it's fine to be all in for the guild and you're just gonna be like that guy, but try to build things that are going to give you more resources. Like have a plan on what you're doing. Like, why am I doing this? Am I what is it going to give me in return? Like, and if you want to go for the guild and you want to like go with guild plans, then hey, then it's going to give you something for the guild. That's fine, as long as you have an idea of what you're doing and why you're doing it. Like, what is it going to return investment wise? Then absolutely fine. And then you can do whatever you want, because this is honestly kind of like memey in how your account is and what you're investing in and how inefficient it is. Like, absolutely, you know, like if you want to do the, you know, my face to your fist technique, then hey, do your face to their fist technique. Absolutely, if that's what you want to do. But if you want to start being a little more efficient, then just look at like what you're doing and why you're doing it, and try to be a little more efficient in that manner, so that you can, you know, like start actually progressing in this game. Because your account looks pretty stagnant to me, and you're building things for like the raid that's like absolute crap, you know, like a crap burger. And if you want to build things for the raid, then build good things for the raid. Build, you know, like don't build a bunch of crap and just be happy with it. Build the requirements for things that are for like GLs that are in raids. Those are easy W's. Build teams that are worth it, and then if you want to get more raid participation, and then continue to build like higher in your account, build some GLs, build your assault battles, build some GL fleets, so that you can build some height in your account that is gonna outlast just having a bunch of crap, because you just keep going straight for the whatever is good for the raid, and then you're over investing in the raid for what your guild is getting. So just something to think about. Like, do what you need for your raid, because raids are important, but get the guild participation you need with the good characters that are going to give some longevity to your account, and then start building some height into your account, like GLs, GL ships, assault battles, things that are going to give you more resources. And then do your fleet attacks 5 a day. Find a payout that works for you if you can't do it, and that's going to give you that's going to improve your account. Otherwise, like if you just want to be inefficient, then be inefficient. Do what you want. But my recommendations aren't like how you can you know, lollygag. I don't have that lollygagging bone in my body, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, my recommendations. All right, so hope that helps. Hope that's good for you. Probably not what you were expecting, but you know, sometimes life takes us in strange ways that we weren't expecting. So yeah, that's my 2 roles for today. What is it, almost 12ish, 11, 15? It's not just that, Alex. Well, I gave you a farming pathway, but you gotta farm assault battles in between your GLs. So finish Jedi Knight Luke. Honestly, I wouldn't even finish I would not finish Jedi Knight Cal Kestis until you have like, get your Imperial Troopers, get your Jedi Knight Luke, get your Jabba, get your assault battles and your GLs up and running, and then once you have like JML, then get Jedi Knight Cal Kestis and Zepho. If your guild is like close to ready for Zepho, then you're right there and just like get Zepho ready. But if you accelerate your farms for Zepho and then you're not ready, then you're not going to do anything for that. So you don't have the Jedi one. You don't have the Jedi one. There's no way. It's impossible. Places of power. You're lying to me, Alex. You, sir, are a liar. Unless you... Not places of power, sorry. This is the Sith one. But maybe it's DOF. I don't know what DOF is. So I very much doubt you have the Jedi one. You do have Jedi Knight Luke, but... You got Jedi with that one? Maybe, I guess. I guess if you would have put in Jolie, so every time Luke died, you just like raise, but I feel like that would still be an issue. What are the Zepho requirements? Zepho is just you need Jedi Knight Cal Kestis or Zir, or you need a Jedi Knight Cal, or you need a Cal, so you can do it with baby Cal, or you can do it with Jedi Knight Cal at R7 and Seer Junda. So you need Seer R7 and then a Cal. It's best if you do it with Jedi Knight Cal Kestis because you need 30 wins. So you R7 Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, R7 Seer, and then that's the requirements to unlock it. And you need 30 wins for your guild. And that'll get it going. So no, I'll believe you, Alex. I'll believe you. If you say you did it, you did it. You did it, you did it. Jedi Knight Luke is a requirement for it, so you have Jedi Knight Luke. Which one's the DOF? Night Sisters and DOF. What's DOF mean for you? Anyone know what DOF means? Oh, Duel of Fates. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so I would get more height into your account then. Start getting more GL ships, because yeah, you just need more stuff. More stuff, yes. Jedi Knight Hoda, Jedi Knight Anakin. You probably would have had I don't know how many retries it tried, but if maybe it would have been better if you had Jolie in there. I don't know how many retries it took, but especially with a low gear Jedi Knight Luke, having Jolie in there is being able to revive a dead Jedi is really useful. So, but good for you. Yeah, I get it. The free to play is hard, but I feel like you're making it harder on yourself. But 100% I would get Jedi Knight Luke up and running, then Jabba. After that, you can go for JML and then Cal Kestis. You can get Gungans and Quad. I would get those two up and running too, like the Duel of Fates one. I would get that running. Like there's not honestly nothing that's like super rush for your account. So if you get like Jedi Knight Luke up and running, and then Jabba, you can do that, or you can honestly just go straight into this Duel of Fates, like straight Duel of Fates, get them to R, and honestly that's going to give you some raid participation too. If you take these to higher relics, I'm sure you can find someone under their lead, and it will probably get you some good raid participation as well. But I would recommend just going for the Duel of Fates one. Just take them to like R7. You're not a stranger to R9, maybe R9 them. And then go for Jabba. That would probably be fine too. So Duel of Fates, Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba, and then JML, Cal Kestis, Profundity, Leia or something, or if you want to farm something new. No, his Jedi Knight Luke is like Gear 7 or something, not R7. After Reva? Yeah, that'd be fine. So Reva, Duel of Fates, then Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba, then go from there. Probably be a good farming pathway for you. But I think you need to stop focusing on like the now and start focusing on getting like things that are going to give you longer lasting power in your account, because you have a bunch of crap. Like you're farming like stuff that is just not good for your account in the long run. And if it was like lightspeed bundles, you know, like that's fine. People buy lightspeed bundles and you get crap. Like I have Chief Chirpa at R3. I have Kit Fisto at R5. I have a bunch of crap. I have like the Separatists at R5. But I didn't spend any in-game material on it. I just like spent money. So if you like wasted money on it, then hey, whatever. It's just, you know, just throw some cash at it and it doesn't affect the time. But to me, time is my greatest asset. So you need to build stuff. This is my account, Daniel. I don't know what you're. This is my account. This is my account. This dude, my account. This is me. This isn't his account. This is my account. This is Captain Amazing's account right here. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm looking at my own account right now. Yeah. You're like, why are you roasting this account so hard? It looks like it's doing just fine. The dude has 5 GLs. He's working on JMK. Cut him some slack. Cut him some slack, Captain. Dude, this is my account, dude, not his. That's funny. That's funny. So yeah, like I'm saying, just build things that are like longer lasting in your account. I critique hard, right? I roasted you. I roasted your guild. I burned it to the ground, into a crisp. But it comes from a place of love, maybe a place of OCD or something. I don't know, but like just try to build things that are longer lasting in your account. That's going to give you more. That's going to give you an increase of power over time, because if you keep building like crap, you know, then you're just going to get more crap, and you're not really like building on. And the big part of this game for me is like building more, like improving my account over time. And if you keep building things that just like suck, then you're not improving your account over time, or maybe it's just like really slow in efficiency. And I just like, I try to be more efficient in that manner. All right, cool. I'm glad you got your Visarr Mogh. Your account. I did not timestamp yours one. That's fine. I'm not gonna timestamp yours, Alex. It's somewhere here. I don't know. But you got it live, so I forgot to timestamp it. Apologies. I'm sure you can find it. Just like if you need it, just scroll through the YouTube video and see where I'm looking at your account, and I'm sure you can figure it out. You got it live though, so if you want to go back and look at the roastings, experience it again, you know, you can find it. Apologies. All right, so that's it for today. That's all my free reviews. So I'm going to I don't know, I guess do my rote later, hang out. I got some stuff to do with my life, real life stuff. I guess I'll do this real quick, but I got some real life things to do in a bit. All right, this is really easy. Yeah, this is what I need. Okay, yeah, sure. So, yeah, Daniel. That's funny. You don't know my account, Daniel? Let's just do that. Stop it. Stop it right now. Okay, let's do this. Go on the taunt. Hey, the ghost did the Lord's work. Ghost did the Lord's work. Alright, do that. Do a little bit of this. Do that. Yeah. Spread. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to spread this right here. I'm trying to spread some breach so that when they cleanse it, the inevitable cleansing of breach, then see how it's cleansed, and now he's primed to lose his taunt. So I'm trying to get breach up and running. It's killing me here. He's really slow though, so I got a little bit of time. If I'm lucky, he'll be able to give me enough counterattacks that I can. Okay, this will help. Maybe I can get it out before. Right. Breach? Yeah, breach. There you go. Sweet. Just in time. Just in time. Maybe I can. Oh man, they beat me to. There you go. Ult. So I should be fine now. Do this. That's annoying, but I'll deal with you in a second. Do that. Do like it. Kill you. Okay, cool. Oh man, I'm still fine, but man, what a fool. He should attack that guy. Alright, I think I'm gonna heal you just because I don't want you to die. Ideally. That's like pretty much calling a reinforcement at that point, right? Is having him not die. Alright, let's do you. Alright, there you go. Honestly, I like killing him. Because I just don't want him to put buff immunity. Then that could be super annoying. It'd really grind my gears. You know what I mean? So if you notice I only basic on the Houndstooth, it's because if it and why their Houndstooth is not taunting. It's because if you put Confuse on your Houndstooth, see how he can't gain any buffs, and that's why he's dying. Because he had all that Confused and he's dazed and confused now. So if you're wondering what happened here, like how did things go so wrong for them and things go so right for me? It's that confused. They're dazed and confused, so he wasn't able to get any buffs. And then I was. They attacked only my Houndstooth. I killed everything around them. Easy dub. Easy dub. So this is why I say, and you can do that for every single one of these, and why I say it's really good for TB to have your 7-star executor, is because it gives you really easy points. And why I would love a profundity. So 7-star profundity here, so I can do these, but don't have it yet. Don't have it at 7 stars. Slow rolling it. Gonna do the slow roll, and then we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, not a big deal. That's my rote. That's the rote for a late gamer. End game is like, man, I hate rote. I got to do so many missions, and then for me, it's like, I don't have the relics to do the relic 8 ones. I just don't. I don't have them, so I can do relic, because I do relic 7 for pretty much basic except for JML. So like everyone's relic 7 unless they're a requirement. So I don't have the relic 8s, the luxury 8s. Yeah, if only I had an extra faction of R9s. I definitely wouldn't do first order. I would, if I was gonna R9 a whole faction, I probably would do Inquisitors. What would I do? Night Sisters would be good. Gungans would be good. Ideally, Ufu. No way would I. Ufus are huge. You're smoking la crack if I was gonna R9 the entire Ufu. That's a huge faction right here. Like, it's a good faction. Like, it's really good, but you're smoking la crack if you think, or I guess that's not how you smoke it. It's like this, right? Or here, like this. Smoking la crack. Some crack rocks, but not do that. But if you're gonna R9 a faction, make it a small faction. Preferably a 5-man faction that happens to be part of a raid. Gungans. R9 Seps next project. Seps is a big faction too, dude. If you're gonna do some meme stuff, this is a huge faction right here. I would not do that. Gungans, like if you're gonna R9 a faction, do Gungans. Get them up and running. But I don't know, dude. Tuscans, the age of the problem with Tuscans, right? And this is why I say Gungans are a good farm right now, because farms like this, and why I'm still gonna get Gungans up and running, even though, because I kind of like, I thought about it and I was like I could get Gungans, and the amount of investment I would put into Gungans, I could get Leia. So I was like, do I want Jar Jar or do I want Leia? And like 100% I want Leia more, right? But when will I ever have the bandwidth to come back for Gungans? When? Never. So I'm still gonna farm Gungans. I may just keep them R5 or something. I don't know. And that's the problem with Tuskens, because if you didn't farm the because they're good. Like, this is a good faction. But if you didn't farm them for the raid, when are you gonna have the bandwidth or the time to build up Tuskens? Like, never, right? Like, who's gonna farm Tuskens? Like, out of all the things in the, unless you have like everything and you're just going back and farming like old stuff. And that's why I'm saying, like, I'm gonna farm Gungans, because right now is the time to farm Gungans. And then if you skip it right now, then when are you gonna go back and farm Gungans? Like, who knows, right? So yeah, Tuskens are great. They really are good. They're good. But let's say for like a mid to late game player, would you rather have Tuskens or start building towards like a GL or Ufus or Zepho or Inquisitors or like anything? So going back to farm Tuskens, because like they are requirements for things, right? Like, some of them are, but not the good ones. Like, not the good ones. So like Chieftain and Warrior aren't a requirement for anything. They're just like their own thing. And they're good. They're not bad. But you're not going to go back for them. You're not until you have like everything. And then, because when I farm past things, right? Because I have all my shards farmed pretty much for everything. But I farmed things like Profundity. I farmed things like JML. I farmed things like Java. I farmed things like GLs or good teams, legendaries or something, CLS rebels, assault battles, stuff like that, things that are going to give me more resources. But Tuskens assault battle, they can't 3-star it. You have to use Inquisitors, so they're useless there for the CT3, maybe CT1 or something, I don't know, but they're pretty useless. So they had their one time to shine, and that was the raid, but that time is done. It's over. They're dead. So that's why I say, like, it's really hard to farm for stuff like that, when you could farm like Mandalore. You can Bo-Katan Mandalore, or yeah, whatever. Hey Bones, how are you doing? Yeah, Vandor Chewbacca is what you're saying? I said Mandalore, not Vandor. Hey Tug Morris, how's it going? I'm doing good. Honestly, I was about to end my stream. Just how'd your birthday stream go? Happy birthday, by the way. Yeah. So don't forget to I'm sure you all probably, I don't know if you all know him. This stuff never works out. But let me try it out. Shout out. Yeah, see, it never works. But yeah, like, guys, go ahead and, is this a new account? Account created October 30, 2019. Raging Wolf. Did you get your account back? Bones 88, yeah. Yeah, did you oh, you have to put the parentheses? Here, let's see. Shout out. Let's see if it works. It says it doesn't exist. Does not exist. Shout out. No parentheses. Bones 88. Oh, there you go. Shout out to you, Bones. Yeah, so Bones 88. He is a content creator. In the loosest of terms. The loosest of terms. But he does create content. He does. It's two podcasts. It's 2 podcasts. So, but I'm glad you got your account back. I thought you were done in the Twitch world, but here you are. Here you are in Twitch land. Yeah. All right, glad I was able to figure that out. Okay, so I think that's all I wanted to do for today, honestly. I'm really happy for you. Yeah, I know it's a huge deal for you, right? Like it is a big deal. So I'm really happy it worked out for you. Maybe you should. I don't know. I heard you don't have access to your email or something attached to your Twitch, so maybe you should do that so you can get notifications. But let's go raid us over to Shaka, because Shaka's a good dude. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Always appreciate having you guys hang out with me. Had a great time. So I'll go see you guys over there. Take care. In YouTube worlds, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe on the way out. All right, take care, guys. All right, YouTube worlds, I'll see you around.